Oh, hold on. I think it looks better. Anyways. Yeah, that was a great way to start. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing here tonight? Happy New Year's Eve, because tomorrow is going to be New Year's Day. So it has been an interesting year, to say the least. But you know what, guys? For the amount of support you guys have given me for this entire year and being able to get me to where I am right now, I couldn't have done it without y'all. And I cannot wait to continue for my third year now on YouTube. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. Yeah. I think it's like in late January or something like that. What? Yeah. I uploaded my first video in late January. So, yeah, there's that, and so I think I probably will be doing another Q&A by then. I mean, I'm still gonna be doing Q&As, but I think because I'm gonna be starting to set a schedule for me for my live show, because I want to start pumping those out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little schedule for that. I'm going to be doing them every Monday now. So I'm going to get a guest lined up every single Monday so that way we can, get that all done. So we can keep going with the show. And yeah, I definitely will be doing a 300 subscriber 3-year special of me being on YouTube. So, and I'll be doing it on the day that I will be doing it on the day that I started doing YouTube. So, more than likely that's going to be so yeah. Ethan's in here, says Spider-Verse or Mutant Mayhem. Mutant Mayhem, dude. All day, every day. Spider-Verse, I think, is a little overrated, to be honest with you. Great movie, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a great movie. But the way that people hail it as, like, the greatest film of the year or the greatest animated film of all time, that's a bit of a stretch. But also, you want to know what's another stretch? A guy that I saw on YouTube today that was putting his top 10 worst, he put Spider-Verse as his number one worst and said it made the animation in something like Food Fight look like Studio Ghibli, and that is not true at all. That's like saying the animation on it was the animation of Norm of the North and Food Fight that made the animation in made those two animated films look like Studio Ghibli films compared to Spider-Verse, and that is not true at all. I don't care if that's his opinion or not, but that is not true. So, legit not true. The animation looks way better in Across the Spider-Verse compared to fucking Food Fight. So, yeah, there's that. Battle of hand-drawn animation. I think if we're talking animation-wise, Spider-Verse, but if we're talking movie-wise, if I'm talking about my enjoyment, ones that I would definitely see myself rewatching more down the line, Mutant Mayhem. I've already seen it 4 times now. So, and I've only seen Across the Spider-Verse once. Yeah. Not a lie. I've only seen Across the Spider-Verse once. I have not watched it since theaters, nor have I honestly cared to. It's still great, but I don't think it's like best film of the year or best animated film of all time worthy. I honestly don't think it's for me on the level of Ninja Turtles or Mario Brothers. I know. I know. See? But it is the God's honest truth. I would rather rewatch Mutant Mayhem and obviously Mario Brothers. If I'm gonna be, that's just me being honest. That's not just me trying to be the lone dog here or anything like that. Just trying to be the only one because I know there's people out there that agree with me on Across the Spider-Verse. There's people out there that agree with me, so I'm not the only one that feels this way about it. So, View it, Drew, my man. How's it going? MVP. What's going on, my dude? So, yeah. If you guys just want to know something, if you guys want me to respect your opinion, respect mine first. Just saying. So, yeah. That's the way it should be here. If you guys want me to respect your opinion, you should respect mine too. So, just saying. Hey, Goose. How is it going? How's it going, my friend? Thank you so much, as always, for popping in. You are just you're awesome, Goose. Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you so much for that. So yeah. Just trying to just doing a little live stream for y'all because, it's New Year's Eve. And I never really get to do much on New Year's Eve. So plus I had to work today, which was a real killer, kind of. I was going to go see The Color Purple today after work, but apparently my theater is having technical difficulties, so I could not see it. So I might be able to see it maybe tomorrow, depending on if the technical difficulties are solved. But if not, then I'll have to wait until probably either Thursday or Friday to go see Night Swim. And then probably after work on either Saturday or Sunday of next week, I will go see The Color Purple. I will make that happen. Because I'm still going to see that movie. It's just, I did not know what I was thinking here. It's whatever, guys. I guess it's whatever. But I was actually pretty upset when I saw that sign when I was going to the theater this afternoon to go see The Color Purple. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Jared, my dude, what's up? And Justin, my guy, what is up, brother? Thank you so much as always, my brother. You're the best, bro. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. So yeah. So yeah, guys, just throw in your questions, anything like that. Let me know some of your favorite movies of the year down in the chat, or some of your least favorites. I did a stream on that on Friday, so yeah. So yeah, go ahead. Let me know some of your picks in the comments and all that good stuff. So yeah, and I did send the link to some people, so see if they will join for a little bit to chat since it's New Year's. So hey Toby, says Happy New Year's, at least for me. I guess Happy New Year's Eve. Well, I mean, in about 5 hours, dude. About 5 hours from now, it will be New Year's. Might do a New Year's Day Q&A, but I have no idea. But then again, I'm still, trying to get stuff figured out here with not just with my personal life, but also, with my YouTube stuff going on. So, but yeah, we'll see if I decide to do that. But anyways, most disappointing movies, definitely Napoleon. We Have a Ghost. It's kind of a tough one. Like, those are the two that really come to mind: are Napoleon and We Have a Ghost. I have no idea. Well, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, but I didn't flat out hate it. I did like the movie, but I just wish it was better than it was. And same thing with Fool's Paradise. I definitely was disappointed by Fool's Paradise, but I did enjoy the movie enough for what it was. But yeah, I mean, it should have been a lot better though, with the caliber of talent involved. Hey, what's up, Filminator94? What's up, dude? Thank you so much, as always, for being here. Best movie villain of the year, he's thinking RDJ and Oppenheimer. Good pick. I think probably Sebastian Stan in Dumb Money, because he plays one of those slimy billionaires that was part of the Robinhood app, but like when the GameStop stock stuff was going on, Shit.
Hey, what's up, Luke?
Hey, Steven. It's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, Luke. I can only pop in for a little bit since I am spending some time with the fam a little later, but just wanted to pop in and stay for a couple little while. Just wanted to wish you a happy new year, man.
Yep.
Hope you have a great new year. And yeah. Huh?
Yeah, just wish I didn't have to work tomorrow though.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. It's not like I'm just gonna go through an
Yep.
entire show and then
Well,
just go boom like that, you know?
that's true. That's true. No, I get you. I get you. So, yeah, this year been good to you. I think overall it's been a solid year for me. Also been a solid year for movies as well. I would say, kind of surprised by that. Not gonna lie. We actually had a
There were
couple of
some
good
big
releases this
surprises, I will
year.
say. So
Mm-hmm.
wait,
Mm-hmm.
what was your question?
Um, a lot of franchises closed out. What? Oh, was it
Did
a
you have
good
a
year for you? Is my question.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I saw a lot of good movies this year in
Good,
not just
good.
in theaters but at home. So,
For
but I
some reason,
wish
you're
most
breaking up on my end. I don't know what it is.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's like
Huh.
it breaks up on your end, but it's not breaking up on my end. What would he fucking do?
I'm sorry. Do you want me to try and rejoin? Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I mean, we can try that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, but yeah, good choice though, man. I'm gonna go with Sebastian Stan for Oppenheimer. No, not Oppenheimer. Dumb Money. Excuse me. Most disappointed was Red Door. Red Door sucked. More sequels next year. Calm down there, Jared. There might actually be some good ones. What's fun movie you're excited seeing in 1 year? Okay, one I'm excited to see, Drive Away Dolls. Not excited, Night Swim. Because I'm seeing Night Swim next week. Or no, this week, I'm actually thinking about it because tomorrow's literally Monday. But yeah, I'm seeing Night Swim. Not looking forward to it, but thankfully I have a coupon, or at least 3 coupons for the theater that I'm going to blow one on. So there you go. Okay, let's see.
All right, I think it's better now.
Is this better?
I think so, but it's fine. What are we gonna do? I think it's okay so far. But yeah, what is your most anticipated film of 2024?
It's a good question because there's a lot of films I'm looking forward to, but
Uh-huh.
let's see. I'm looking forward to The Beekeeper coming out in a couple of weeks starring Jason Statham. I'm really excited for that one.
Okay.
Drive Away Dolls, the
Yeah.
new film from the Coen brothers.
Got it.
Got that one. Dune Part 2. Um, Deadpool 3. Um,
Mhm.
Civil War, the new film from Alex Garland.
Oh yeah,
And
that post-apocalyptic film that he has planned.
I got that trailer in front of the Iron Claw and I was like, I need to see this.
Yeah.
And I think I'll go one more, and I think it's going to be Love Lies Bleeding.
Love
Another
Lies Bleeding?
A24 film.
Oh, okay. What was that?
That
What did you mention some films before Deadpool 3? I didn't hear.
I did mention I
Uh-huh.
mentioned The Beekeeper, Drive Away
Yeah.
Dolls, and Dune Part 2.
Okay, Dune Part 2 is the one I didn't hear. Okay. So those are some solid picks. I'm also looking forward to Terrifier 3 next year because that's coming out
I
in
know I always
October.
forget that one, but that's because I know my theater will not play Terrifier 3
Oh, that sucks.
because
Damn.
they didn't
Well,
get 2, so I just know they won't get 3.
let's hope they do. Let's hope that this time they decide to change their minds and be smart, right?
I guess,
I
but it's like if I have
yeah,
to, then I'll go to a nearby theater that is playing Terrifier 3 and then
that's true.
check it out.
Or the good news is it'll probably hit digital or Blu-ray before the year ends in 2024, so you could see it that way too.
I mean,
Um,
Terrifier 2 did that. I mean,
yeah.
so let's see. Let me hit this comment here.
Oh, Maxine's
What?
another one.
Maxine, let's see. Are you more interested in early 2024? Night Swim or Bob Marley, One Love? Bob Marley. Easily.
Yeah, Night
Like,
Swim
I'm
is
not the
so
biggest fan of
generic.
Bob Marley, like, as a whole, but
Me
I'm
neither, but
actually
he's
more
cool.
interested in his story than seeing a movie about a scary pool.
Yeah, no, the Night Swim one looks a little generic. Is
So that's why
Sonic
when I go
3
see it,
confirmed for next year, Jared? I didn't know that. I thought
yep,
there
it's
wasn't a
coming. So
release
that's
date.
in my top 10. So,
All right,
but I'm
well,
going to tell you right now, Steven, I did
if
get a few
Sonic
theater
3
coupons
is
for
confirmed
Christmas.
for next year, I will be seeing it in theaters.
There you go. But I will be, but I am going to tell you, I did get a few theater coupons for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use one of those for Night Swim because I'm not paying my own money to watch it.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm only going to use my theater coupons for bad movies, so I don't actually have to give my money to it. Like,
Yeah, but why would you still want to watch bad movies?
well, I mean, you never know. The best they could do is possibly surprise you. Like,
That's true. That's true.
so that's why I'm going to give a coupon to like as a pass for Night Swim because you never know. It could surprise me. Like,
That's true. It actually may be
but the one I
decent.
will support for sure is The Beekeeper because that movie actually looks badass. Like,
I'm curious about it. The concept's actually pretty interesting. Him going up against scammers and stuff like that.
and he's
I'm
and what is Jason Statham's character? A beekeeper.
So that could be very interesting. You never know with that one. What else is coming out next year?
Let's see. Yeah, obviously Bob Marley, One Love, and we also got Miller's Girl, starring Jenna Ortega. I'm actually excited for that one. I haven't watched the trailer, but I'm looking forward to Miller's Girl. So, fingers crossed that Jenna can redeem herself after Finest Kind.
That's true.
Have you heard about Finest Kind?
What?
Finest Kind. Have you heard about that one?
Oh no, that one I haven't. Sorry, I said that's true to something else. My bad. No, what's Finest Kind?
I don't know what it is, other than besides the fact that it's boring, pretentious, and plotless.
Did it come out this year?
It came out literally just a few weeks ago on Paramount Plus.
Tommy Lee Jones is in it, and so is Jenna Ortega.
It is horrible. It landed in my worst of the year list.
Oh, you did see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said it was that bad?
Because I said it was, like, all I remember about it is that it's boring, pretentious, and plotless. That's all I remember about it.
Oh, so you don't remember a damn thing about it outside of the bad shit? It was that bad.
The only reason why I did not get 0% on my scale is because of Jenna. Because I feel like she was the only one that was really trying. Like, everyone else was just like, yeah, I'm here for my paycheck. Let's get it over with.
Was bland.
Even Ben Foster was too.
Ooh, that's bad. I like Ben Foster. Oh, you know what I'm also looking forward to next year? I forgot to mention it. I'm also looking forward to Legend of the White Dragon. That's actually a project that Jason David Frank, it was going to be like a Power Rangers-esque film, but it's like a dark spin-off. Well, not spin-off because it's not related to it at all, like inspired by it. And he filmed it before his death, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Pattinson's newest film, Mickey 17. That should be pretty interesting because it's directed by Bong Joon-ho.
Sign me up. Yep, you win me over.
So, I definitely do think that's going to be pretty good. I'm skeptical on Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes just because I feel like the trilogy ended pretty well, but you never know. I don't know. It just seems gratuitous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. But I can tell you another one I'm really looking forward to that's coming out in February. Argyle.
The trailers make it look kind of fun.
I mean, it's freaking Matthew Vaughn, dude. So, I mean, I can't complain. It looks badass.
It does look cool. And it is I believe it's from the director of Kingsman, if I'm not mistaken, or I could be completely wrong about that.
Yep, Matthew Vaughn.
Okay.
So
also Blade is coming out next year. The MCU's been kind of falling, but I think I'm looking forward to Blade. So that should be pretty cool.
Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good after being in development hell.
Oh yeah.
So, like, let's hope it's not no freaking Morbius that spent almost an eternity in development hell.
Yep, and look at how that film turned out, right?
It was an absolute piece of shit. Second worst film I saw in 2022.
That is true.
It's that bad, people. It is that bad. I don't care what you say that it's not that bad. It's kind of fun. Shut up. It's bad.
Nosferatu is one I'm a little bit curious
Nosferatu, the new film from Robert Eggers, dude. Yes.
But I feel like 2024 is also going to be the year where I'm doing my Dracula homework, and I'm going to be seeing all the Dracula films that I probably should, like the original, the Bela Lugosi one. I'm going to be watching Bram's, and I'll probably even check out Dracula Untold, even though I've heard it's not so good.
If you also want to catch up on Dracula homework, you should watch one of the movies that's actually based on a chapter from the book.
I'm sorry?
If you want to catch up on that stuff, you also got to watch the movie that's based off of at least 5 chapters from the book.
Which one?
The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Oh.
That's based off of the first 5 chapters of the Dracula book.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it came out this year. I didn't know it was based off that. That's kind of cool. But Dracula's not in it, or is he?
No, Dracula's in it. Like,
oh.
But he's a different looking creature. He looks more like a gargoyle, if you really look at it.
Oh, okay.
They were trying something different with the Dracula look, and that's something I really admired about The Last Voyage of the Demeter, was the different approach to Dracula.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh, you know what? Not gonna lie though, another one I'm looking forward to. Even though I'm a little bit skeptical, not gonna lie, but I know it's gonna be practical effects filled, like Fury Road. I'm looking forward to Furiosa.
Furiosa looks great.
I think that I hope they don't fuck it up. I hope it's gonna be good. I'm a little skeptical, but I think it's gonna be good. The Fall Guy looks like a fun film. Oh,
The Fall Guy looks good. And also, why are we getting a Gladiator sequel?
That I'm not looking forward to. That's pointless. Like,
and also,
I mean, if people are looking forward to it.
Like, let me ask really quick. Is Ridley Scott coming back to direct that one?
Let me actually look that up on Letterboxd real quick.
Because I'm not 100% sure. Because
it says he is actually.
Oh God!
So now I'm even more worried with his track record.
I'm really, really worried. Because after his last film, I was like, if you're directing a Gladiator sequel, don't fuck it up. Because his last film, Napoleon was his last film, and that film was woof. Not good.
Yeah, and it was like almost 3 hours of
legit almost 3 hours, dude. It almost put me to sleep.
That sucks. Yeah,
and if a historical biopic is doing that, you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It's not good at all, man. It's not good. I mean, the saving graces of the film are Joaquin Phoenix and Vanessa Kirby. Like they're the best parts of the movie. Without question. Other than that, some good battle sequences. They are brutal. I'll say that.
But not much outside of that.
Yes.
And was Joaquin at least good? I forget what you said. Was he at least good?
I said he was one of the saving graces of the film.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's any performance from Joaquin Phoenix that I would say is bad.
That's true. He's one of the best of modern times. Even though I will say I'm not looking forward to Joker 2, just because it's another sequel that I feel like we don't need after the first one being so standalone and good.
We'll see. Again, you never know. It could surprise us.
I mean, it could, but it's like why? You know what I mean? I'm also not really sure how I feel about, and again, it's nothing against Lady Gaga, but I don't know how I feel about her as Harley Quinn. It just doesn't seem like she's the character. You know what I mean? Just
right.
It feels weird. But again, it could be interesting. So we'll see where we go with that one. But other than that, we have some pretty good releases coming out next year. And I think that this year, I still got to watch your stream video that you did on your best of the year. I definitely do got to see that. I'll say that overall, my two favorite films of the year were Chapter 4 of John Wick and Godzilla Minus One.
I still have to see one of those, which is Godzilla Minus One.
Minus One. But I think we could both agree that John Wick 4 is great.
Yes, I can agree with that. I can tell you my top 5 are from 5 to 1. Oppenheimer, The Holdovers, Dumb Money, The Iron Claw, Past Lives.
Oh, okay. Nice list. So Past Lives is your number uno of the year.
That film, ever since I first saw it, dude, back in September, it has remained my number 1.
That is pretty crazy.
Dude, you honestly want to know something? I thought that Oppenheimer and Mission Impossible were going to be switching for the number 1 spot.
But then they got topped.
Yeah, I mean, Mission Impossible is in my top 15 now, but I'm still not going to hide the fact that it's a fucking awesome movie. Like, I'm not going to hide that fact. It's so good. But I can tell you, my number 6 is my favorite pure horror film of the year.
Which is? Talk to me?
The Hand Should Signify.
Talk to me.
It's Talk to Me.
Yeah, no.
I've sat on that one a little bit more, and I've thought about it.
And you're like,
5
yeah,
stars.
it's your favorite of the year.
So good.
I would
love
agree.
Talk to Me. Like,
that is a great horror film.
I honestly thought that When Evil Lurks was going to be the one that was just going to take the cake. Nope.
But Talk to Me did beat it out.
After sitting upon it, I haven't rewatched it, but
you thought about it more.
Yeah, I thought about it more. Even if I had to nitpick one small little thing about the film, the pacing.
I mean, it's a little slow
at times. It's like but then at the same time, it's still like my slightest little nitpick.
Right.
Like because honestly, even then when I first watched it, that was like my only issue was the pacing. But as I've still thought about it, again, the pacing is still a slight issue, but it's not really affecting my score anymore.
Right.
It was the same thing I thought of when I recently watched last week Anatomy of a Fall, which was terrific, by the way. Great French courtroom drama. Yeah, because Steven, you want to know how long that movie is, Anatomy of a Fall?
I'm looking it up now. How long is it?
2.5 hours.
Holy shit.
I thought that was a little excessive the first time, but then simmering upon it, thinking about it, I was like, I kind of felt like they needed that I kind of felt like they needed that much time to actually kind of really flesh out the story. Like
a 2.5 hour French film. I'll still check it out.
It's a mystery. You should know this by now. It's kind of like somewhat of a whodunit, but it's trying to make you think on different aspects, which I dare not give away.
Right.
So, but it's worth it. And then my number 8 is probably it's my favorite. Yeah, I can say it. It's my favorite family film of the year for damn sure.
Before you answer, I just want to answer this for Jared. I actually think that's a cool idea. I feel like they actually, with the ending, they left room to wonder, what happened, what's going to happen right after. And then I think a prequel would flesh things out with the hand mystery pretty well. So I'm looking forward to it. But you were saying
that's my answer. That's my answer for that right there. Towards his question. That's my answer too.
Yeah, I agree with Luke. It's just, I think a sequel and a prequel would do a lot of good to flesh out that world. But what's your favorite family film of the year?
Come with me into
Wonka?
Yep.
I thought it was alright, but I respect your opinion.
Wonka just brought me to the imagination and world of Willy Wonka. Like when he was becoming Willy Wonka. Like, and I don't know. It was just a film that was just made for me. Like,
Gotcha.
so yeah, I love that. I love that film.
Where did the Super Mario Bros. Film rank in your top list? Because I know that you said that it for a while was your number one, but then it obviously, as films came out, it got pushed out of that. So where is it now in the list? Is that number 10?
It's stuck in there, dude.
Ah. What's number 9? Since you said number 8. Or what number was because Super Mario is number 10. And then Wonka was number 8, right? Or did I get something wrong?
You know, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so what's number 9?
Hint is in the video right now.
Is in the New Year's Eve Q&A. Oh, Mutant Mayhem.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't. I mean, I get, to be fair, the animation was good. I wasn't a fan of it too much, but I can respect that.
Let's see. And then because I gave out, I think out of my 5-star movies, I've given out 17 for this year, which I know that might seem like a little bit much, but it's like there were just a lot of good movies for me. Like, okay, play it cool.
No, it's your opinion. You don't have to apologize for that.
I know, I'm just saying, but still.
It's good that you liked a lot of movies that much this year.
So number 11. Hey, Steven, you want to guess another horror film off the top of your head that's number 11?
Scream 6?
That's lower, but it's still awesome.
Megan?
Nope. I have issues with that film, but it's still really good. Like, I really like Megan.
What is it?
Think other slashers. That's not Scream.
Thanksgiving?
Ding, 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 ding.
I haven't seen it. It looks great.
We're all going to go around the table and say what we're thankful for. You're on live, so choose your words wisely. That's my impression of John Carver.
And it was that good?
I loved it, man. Gory as hell, dude. Like, it's really gory. Like,
a lot of it looked practical from what I've seen of some clips.
It's good, man. But also,
check it out. Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it has one of the most, like, one of the scariest and honestly one of the most unforgettable opening scenes to a horror film I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Dude, I'm just saying, man. Not spoiling anything.
Right.
I'm not spoiling anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying,
it's intense.
Man. Yes.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. Like, I'm not going to say anything else about it.
I'll
number
definitely
12.
have to... Mm-hmm.
Number 12. Yeah.
John Wick 4.
Yes, Sirski. Love John Wick 4. Wish it was in the top 10, but again, there were other ones that I liked more.
Right. Makes sense.
See, this is why I appreciate you, Steven, because it's like you at least understand.
Right. No, I get it. I get it. Everyone's got different opinions and tastes, and even if I disagree or agree, I can.
Like, I'm not going to come at you for it, dude, because at least I understand like why you feel that way.
Right. Right.
So, speaking of which, my number 13, a film that some people don't really find like. Okay, here's going to be my thing. Some people would consider some other comedies this year to be the ultimate comedy classic to them. Nothing will beat this one for me.
What?
That being Joyride.
Okay.
That is legit the funniest movie I've seen all year. That's just like a flat out comedy. It is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get it confused with the Paul Walker one.
Oh yeah, because the horror film that he did.
Yep, this is the chick flick one. So just saying, don't get that confused here, people. Just saying. But anyways, my number 14. We talked about this one earlier. It's Mission Impossible, so we can move on. Number 15. I already sense the fanboys of this director are about to hate me now.
What?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, Scorsese fans are not gonna like the placement.
Mm-hmm. I mean, one of
but
my
hey,
buddies had a place at number 17.
It's still on your list. They should be happy with that.
I mean, my buddy Zach placed it at number 17, so it's like, yeah, Scorsese fans are not going to like that.
Oh, no, they're not.
But my number...
But they'll get over it.
Yeah, they'll get over it, because it's like, we got better movies coming out later in the year, guys, so calm down.
Of course.
Anyways, number 16, my favorite superhero movie of the year.
Blue Beetle?
Yep.
Or no, Across the Spider-Verse. Oh,
it's Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay, so I got it right. Okay, cool. Blue Beetle is your...
I'm gonna. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I think Spider-Verse is a tad bit overrated.
I do too, to be honest.
Because for one, it's not a complete movie, and the way that people just continuously hype it up, like, oh my god, greatest animated film of all time, greatest animated film of the year.
No, that's ridiculous.
No.
You know that
for me, that trophy goes to that movie. That trophy goes to this one up here, which is Ninja Turtles, because I think the way that they culminated 2D and 3D animation with the Turtles, I thought was a little bit more impressive. Hot take. I don't care.
Also, I mean, look, I didn't personally enjoy Across the Spider-Verse, but I get why people did. But here's something that's ridiculous to me, that they put it at number 20. Like, it's still, if you look at Letterboxd's top 250 films, it's the highest animated film on that list. It is the out of every animated film.
There's better animated films out there than that movie.
It's above Spirited Away. It's above a lot of movies, and I just think that's insane. It used to be number 1 on that list, and that was insane.
And too. Thank God that ship has sailed.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. But
it's
yeah, so
whatever,
Blue Beetle.
honestly.
But Blue Beetle is your favorite superhero film of the year. That's cool. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I did like it. I thought that, I don't know how to pronounce the actor's name, but he did a great job.
Jolo Maridueña?
Yeah. Jolo Maridueña. See, I'm terrible. Maridueña. He was really good.
Close enough.
Close enough. I'll work on it. But yeah, but he did good, and it was a fun film. It's definitely, with the DCEU, you kind of got to take what you can get, to be fair.
Exactly.
And this was actually kind of refreshing.
And one thing, is it familiar? Mm-hmm. You bet your sweet ass it's familiar.
That, to be fair, that is the one flaw with it. It's way too familiar, but it's still good. I mean, I think that at least it wasn't trying to overcomplicate itself with multiversal issues like Across the Spider-Verse and reference a lot of things. At least it just tried to be an origin story.
That's why I appreciate that film more than the other superhero movies this year, is because it actually focused on one narrative in being an origin story about Jaime Reyes becoming the Blue Beetle. Like, instead of just being, okay, here's your multiverse stuff, boom, 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 boom. That kind of bullshit,
Yeah, no, it's just Across the Spider-Verse was, look, I appreciate how bold that movie is, but it's excess upon excess upon excess, and at the end of the day, it's just like literally the next step to a bigger thing, and I don't really appreciate that as much. To be honest,
that freaking cliffhanger is still kind of gets on my nerves.
Yeah,
just slamming the black and being like, to be continued. See you next year, and you never know when you're gonna get Beyond the Spider-Verse, bitches.
Yeah, no, that was a little
that
that was
bullshit.
excess.
So
Yeah.
sorry, fans. Across the Spider-Verse is still great, but not a perfect movie. Sorry. But anyways, moving on. Before everybody comes at me in the comments. Number 17, you pointed it out. Here it is. Scream 6. I still love it,
That's
man.
good.
I still love it, but not quite like I still have it at a 5-star movie because of my theater experience. Like that's still why it still remains there. Because it's a theater experience I most certainly will not forget. Like
good or bad?
Amazing.
Okay, good. Because
it was a packed theater and it was and we were like not only we were like going like, oh, or anything like that, we were also cheering at a lot of moments. So
well, again, I'm glad that you guys had a better theater experience than when I saw Across the Spider-Verse, because I literally wanted to die when I was at that theater.
That's a bit of a stretch.
It was so, the people there were so awful. But but anyways, okay.
So yeah, my number 18 through 20 are the first 3 of my 4.5-star movies. And mind you, these are like my highest ones. Like they're the closest to 5 stars, but didn't quite make the cut for one reason, but which I will get to for each of them. My number 18 is The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
That good?
Yep, I loved it. If only the ending didn't feel rushed, it would easily be 5 stars. Like, the ending was a little rushed in my eyes. I know people were saying, "Oh, the third chapter wasn't that great." I mean, I liked the third chapter for most of it, but it was just the ending that just felt like, the last few seconds of the film when we actually see Coriolanus become like, no spoilers or anything. I just want to say that, but I mean, it's an origin story, so. But anyways, when we see that part of it, like it was good, but for the most part, like the last 10 minutes felt rushed.
Okay, I get you.
But other than that, I loved it. Every single performance in that film, not one weak link. Not one. But Tom Blythe as Coriolanus Snow, he is terrific. Like I love.
What has he been in outside of this film? I don't know.
This is the first film I've known him from is this movie. So
Rachel Zegler, I believe, was the co-star of the film, I think.
Yeah, she was the one that played as one of the people that was being sent to the Hunger Games. She was part of District 12.
Oh, okay.
And Coriolanus was her mentor.
Gotcha.
To get through that. So, but I also can't overlook her in that film. She is amazing in that movie. Viola Davis is great. Peter Dinklage is great. Josh Andres Rivera is great as well. You may remember him from West Side Story. But if you want to talk about most underrated comedic performances in any movie this year, that goes to my boy Jason Schwartzman.
He's in the movie?
Yep, he's in the movie. He plays as one of the guys that's kind of hosting the Hunger Games. And this takes place during the 10th annual Hunger Games. So, and this is one of my favorite lines from him, like, ever. Like, when they're getting started, he's like, "Smile. It's why we have teeth." If that doesn't show you how much I love the man, I don't know what will. Besides maybe my number 19, which is yet another film starring Jason Schwartzman, Asteroid City.
The Anderson film.
Yep, Wes Anderson. Love Asteroid City. I had it at 5 stars for a while, but thinking about it, I still do agree. I still have my original nitpick being that there should have been some more actors that could have had more screen time. But I mean, again, that's just me nitpicking.
That film has a stacked cast, though. Holy shit. Jeffrey Wright, Scarlett Johansson, isn't Bill Murray and Tom Hanks in that movie.
Bill Murray actually had to step out of production because he got COVID, so he was actually
Oh,
replaced by Steve Carell.
oh, okay. Well, goddamn.
Let's
So
see.
still
Also,
Steve
Bryan
Carell.
Cranston's in it. Edward Norton, Adrian Brody, Margot Robbie, Tony Revolori, Jeff Goldblum, Maya Hawke.
Like, that's a stacked cast movie.
That's what Wes Anderson is good at, though. Always getting a stacked cast for his movies. It's like people will drop what they're like. A lot of people will drop what they're doing to work with this guy. Like,
And it's
the same
interesting that you
it's the same
mentioned
with
that.
Christopher Nolan. So
Right.
there you go.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're offered to work with Christopher Nolan, you should say yes. But it's kind of crazy that you said that Bill Murray stepped out, because I remember, I don't know if this is me bullshitting or not, but I thought I saw a trailer with him in the movie. So I guess, they shot hit like scenes with him and then they like cut him out or something. I don't know, but
you might have just been getting Bill Murray confused with Steve Carell.
Probably, but
because Steve Carell was the one that was in the trailer, because like I said, Bill Murray couldn't film the movie because of COVID.
He did a couple of movies with, I think, Wes Anderson too.
He was in almost every single Wes Anderson movie, starting from Rushmore. It was Rushmore, Royal Tenenbaums, Life Aquatic, small cameo in Darjeeling, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs, French Dispatch.
So he loves working with the dude.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, if I got to work with Wes Anderson, I'd be pissing my pants, like, because I want to work with the dude.
That's true. That's true.
So, but also since we're at it, since I'm not going to be doing a Blu-ray haul this month, since my collection stream is going to be coming up here pretty soon.
Right. Your complete one for 2024, I believe.
That's correct.
Oh, nice.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and show off everything I picked up in the month of December.
Gotcha.
Not as big compared to the last couple months, but
did
I still
we
got a good
see
amount of movies.
These in the haul video or no?
Oh, which one?
Did we see any of these in a haul video or a stream that I was on, or no? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not exactly 100% sure.
Okay. After this, though, I got to get going to hang with fam, but I want to stay for these pickups if that's okay.
No, man, you're good. But anyways, first off, I did buy. Oh wait, hold on, that's not in the right order. Right there. Right there. Anyways, first off, pick this up at Walmart. This was the first thing I obviously showed since this TV. Right. Pokemon Indigo League Season 1.
Oh, I saw that in my Walmart too. I've seen a little bit of the Pokemon cartoon when I was a kid. I used to watch the movies too. Never played much of the games though, to be honest.
I have played quite a bit of the games, and I have obviously watched a lot of the shows. I did watch this one, but XY stuff, the Kalos League, that was my shit, dude.
Oh, okay.
The Kalos League was my shit.
I think I played Soul Silver. I can't remember which game I played.
Yeah. Anyways, next I got the Santa Claus 1, the Santa Claus 2, and the Santa Claus 3. Yep. Got them all.
Malin.
So there's that. Next I picked up Tolkien, starring Nicholas Hoult and Lily Collins. This is about the author J.R.R. Tolkien, if you guys don't know, the writer of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So there's that. Next, I got a Shudder exclusive film, which is Psycho Goreman.
Ooh, that's a fun one. The lead girl's a little irritating, but the movie's good.
This will be on my list for 100 movies this year, so I will be watching this here pretty soon. I'm not sure when I will be watching it, but I will be watching
Definitely recommended, 100%.
And it was $13 on Best Buy, so I was like,
yeah,
why the hell not?
Right?
Yep. Next, I got Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, directed by George Clooney. And it's got a great cast, including Drew Barrymore, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Sam Rockwell. Damn. Sold. And it's also written by Charlie Kaufman. Do I need to say more?
True. George
I'm really
Clooney
excited to
also
watch
directed
that.
a film this year as well.
The Boys in the Boat.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the best things about that one, so I've been really cautious about The Boys in the
Right.
Boat.
Gotcha.
So, anyways, next up, one of my favorite psychological thrillers of all time, The Machinist.
Oh, that's a good film.
And if you
Really good film.
hold on to say this for people that have not seen this movie, look up pictures of what Christian Bale did to his body, and you will be disturbed.
It's insane. It's like it was real.
Like if you think for a second that that's Photoshop shit,
No.
give me your weed.
Yeah, no, it's just he literally.
That
I wanted to give him a
shows you
cheat
how-
for that whole movie. That poor man was so skinny.
Like you can actually see his ribs. Like
My God,
you could actually see them.
you literally could. It was insane.
And I was like, oh, dude, I can't. I just.
I can't either. I agree. It was insane.
Anyways, next up, my favorite movie I watched for the 100 movies I missed list this year. That being possibly now my favorite romantic comedy of all time, High Fidelity.
Oh.
Yep, starring John Cusack. This is easily my favorite John Cusack comedy. Also starring a little bit more earlier, before we got to know him, as a big star, which is being Jack Black.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a awesome movie. If you guys have not seen High Fidelity, highly recommend it. No pun intended, by the way. If you know, you know. But moving on, had to get these in the right order quick. Next up, we got some more Criterions because I'm a Criterion whore, so I have to have some Criterions. Here is Alfred Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes.
I like that cover.
And then we got another Wes Anderson flick, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
A lot of his movies have ended up on the collection. It's insane.
I don't know how, but cool. And then we got one of Stanley Kubrick's earlier films, The Killing. Really good film. One of my favorite movies I watched for 100 movies I missed, that being Guillermo del Toro's The Devil's Backbone.
I hear that's a great one.
Terrific. Now we got some David Lynch in here. We got Eraserhead.
Oh, that film I hear is trippy.
It's trippy as hell, dude. And I'm starting to become a huge fan of David Lynch because before hopping onto the stream, I did finally watch Mulholland Drive.
How was it?
You want to talk about trippy? Holy shit! That one's trippy, but I think it's his best movie yet, to be honest.
Okay.
I've
heard Blue Velvet's also really good.
Don't steal my thunder here.
I haven't seen any of his movies.
I
know,
I know, but just hold your horses.
Okay.
Next up is Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill, one of the strangest movies I've ever seen. Because
I think they got a 4K from Kino. I don't know though.
Yeah, but it only has a special features Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So
there you go. And plus, the Criterion I think has features that are not on the Kino. So
probably, yeah, and
yeah, because when 12 Angry Men came out, a lot of the features were not on the 4K that Kino came out with.
Yep, and just called it. And here's the gist of the film: it's a serial killer out there that is dressed as a woman.
Yeesh, creepy.
Yeah, that should tell you what kind of movie you're in for. Moving on. Here's what you're just pointing out. I did get Blue Velvet.
I love the artwork to that Blu-ray. It's so with all the blue and shit, like it's really nice.
Yep, gotta love David Lynch, dude. Just saying, gotta love David Lynch.
Yep.
And then we got Triangle of Sadness, another really strange movie. Not only do you see people vomit in this movie, you also see toilets vomit.
What?
That's the thing that happens in this movie, not a lie.
A toilet vomiting? The fuck?
That's not a lie, dude. When you
Okay,
watch
I
the
mean,
movie, you'll know what
I
I'm talking
believe
about.
you. It's weird.
Isn't that the point of the movie, though? It's supposed to be weird.
True.
I mean, a lot of Criterion movies, they kind of go for like the weirdest movies.
Yeah.
Like Dressed to Kill. I mean, you also had Eraserhead. Don't Look Now is another one that is extremely strange. Like, but it's part of the Criterion collection. It happened. But anyways, next up is my favorite Criterion I got, which is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Nice.
And you ready to see? You have your mind blown.
I'm ready for the pop up. I didn't love the movie, but the pop up's great. Watch. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so sick. I'm so glad they put that in the packaging.
It is a beauty. It is a thing of beauty.
Oh, it's so cool. And the artwork's amazing.
Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that thing.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
Okay, we're going to stop there. We were just acting like weirdos for a second, but don't mind us, okay?
We were just creaming over plastic packaging.
Yep, pretty much. But, oh, God.
A bad one, I'm assuming.
You have no idea what I'm about to pull out, do you?
I'm assuming we're done with the Criterions and we're moving to the shit.
New releases, technically, but we're starting off with a shit one.
Okay.
You honestly have no idea what this is going to be, do you?
You picked up Exorcist Believer, I have a feeling. Luke, you did. Why?
This is for completion's sake, Steven.
Fair. Oh, God.
And also the fact that I can't just let my ticket sit in a small little journal for the rest of it, so...
Hey.
There it is. It's actually in a safe place now, so...
Yeah. Oh, God.
What was Blumhouse thinking with this movie?
How much did Universal spend for the license again?
$400 million.
That's insane.
And guess what the budget for this movie was?
How much?
$30 million.
And it actually made money. That's the crazy part.
Five Nights at Freddy's only had a $20 million budget, and look at how that film panned out. That film is much better than this movie. It's much better than this.
I didn't even like FNAF, but I would argue that that's probably a better movie than Exorcist Believer 100%. That movie,
or Exorcist Bereamer, as Grant likes to call it.
Exorcist Bereamer. Exorcist, I want to be a believer that it's a good movie, but it's not.
Exorcist, I believe you wasted my time.
Yep. Oh my god.
Or Exorcist, believer of bullshit.
Exorcist, I believe we're getting another one.
It's going to be called Exorcist Deceiver.
Yep.
So yeah, thanks, David Gordon Green, for insulting my intelligence. He didn't insult my intelligence with the Halloween films. I'm just going to say that. But with Exorcist, he insulted my intelligence.
We'll disagree on that one.
But to be fair, you should probably know this by now that I would rather watch the original Exorcist over any of the Halloween movies. You probably should know that. Because
fair.
I love that original film. It meant so much to me, just besides the fact that it scared the absolute ever-living shit out of me as a young boy. So the reason why, in case people are wondering, why that's my number one worst, yeah, you guess why. Because I'm a huge fan of that original film, and it just insults my intelligence as a human being.
Damn.
So yeah, thanks, David Gordon Green. Hold on a second. 1 second here. I need to play a sound effect to actually help you guys understand
how you feel.
Hold on. Just wait 1 second. Here it is. Fuck you! Yep. Thanks, David Gordon Green. You insulted my intelligence. Moving on. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. This is childish, but let me just say this. I enjoyed the movie a lot, okay? So please. I know what you're thinking, though, dude. I know what you're thinking.
I don't. I don't know. I didn't even expect you to own that. What? Really?
Yeah, I know.
You did not know what I was thinking. That's the last thing I thought in my mind. Is like, what? You enjoyed it?
I did. I like this movie quite a bit. I actually like it more than the first one.
Oh, okay.
A lot better than I was expecting, though. I kind of expected it to be a cheap sequel, but it was a lot of fun.
I think I'll pass on it, but that's good that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Dude, you're 6 years old. You like kid stuff. Fuck off.
Nah,
My favorite movie of the year is not even a movie made for 6-year-olds.
Right.
So, moving on. Next, we got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which I still enjoy. And then we got one I recently just watched. Thanks to Grant, if he's watching this video, for recommending this movie to me. The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster.
That is a mouthful. What a fucking title is that?
It's a really interesting title, and also a really good movie. It is a movie on Shudder, so there you go. And then we got A Haunting in Venice, which I loved. It's great. And then we got Dumb Money.
One of your favorites, Dumb Money.
Top 3. And then we got some Steel books. We got WandaVision, Steelbook.
I don't think anyone was expecting that we'd get like Disney Plus shows on Blu-ray.
I didn't think we would either.
We did.
But I'm actually glad we did, man.
Yeah.
And Loki was the start of it. I'm glad this one got a Blu-ray too.
Are you gonna get the Mandalorian ones?
What would you be shocked if I said I already did?
Ah, nice.
I already did. But I actually got this season. I got this season first before I got the first season. Because by the time I bought the second season, this one was sold out. So when I went to go to Walmart to go get Believer, they had one left in stock. So I was like, oh, yep, I'm taking it.
You got something good that day, right?
This is the only season I've seen of The Mandalorian. It is fantastic. It's a great season.
I'm skeptical about Disney Star Wars, but The Mandalorian I'm kind of curious about. Not gonna lie, The Mandalorian.
I love season 1. I've not seen season 2, and I have not seen season 3 yet.
Season 3 is where I hear the dip is, but I don't know anything about it to really comment. So I'll still check it out. I mean, at this point, anything Disney Star Wars being good would be good because I do not like that trilogy they made. Ugh. But anyways.
Next, they got this is also unexpected for a lot of people. Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
I didn't know you were into Dragon Ball.
I mainly got this because of the Steelbook.
Really? Oh, okay.
I really like the design.
That is a nice Steelbook, though.
So that's why it's going to be a while before I watch this.
Right, because you still got to get caught up on Z and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got to get caught up on a lot of shit with Dragon Ball.
It's good, though. I think you'd like it if you like over-the-top action and stuff. It's a really fun show. I like it. I haven't seen it in years, but it's good.
Yeah, and then after all that's done, I will watch Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Gotcha. Damn, though, that is a nice Steelbook. Holy shit.
I didn't mind paying the price for it, so there you go.
There you go.
Anyways, and then here's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Steelbook. Love the Steelbook. So
that is a nice Steelbook, actually, not gonna lie.
And then now we go on to the 4K movies. We're almost done. We got Dunkirk on 4K.
Ooh, nice.
And also, take a look at this.
Slipcover.
It's out of print.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, this slipcover is actually out of print, so and I did actually order this off of eBay, and in a grand total for price I paid $30 for this, but I did
Well,
not mind it, so I could actually get a good price off of the slip.
no, that's a good deal because I'm looking at it now as you told me this, and you paid a good price because it's going for like 50 and above. It's
Yeah, and
ridiculous.
$30 just to get this movie, not just on 4K, but with the out of print slipcover. Yeah, I'm not mad
Yeah,
about that.
that's don't no, you shouldn't be because that's a good deal. Holy crap. I mean,
I know
the
people
good
keep
news is though, the good news is also for people who aren't interested in the slipcover, the 4K itself is not out of print. It's just the slipcover.
for Dunkirk.
Yeah, for Dunkirk, the 4K slipcover is out of print, but the 4K itself you can still get for a good price.
Yes, I
I'm
mean I
looking at
kind of
it.
knew that when I was looking for it, but I was so desperately wanting that slipcover because it's like
No,
it's
I
so
get
out
it.
of print. Like, and I know you guys may be thinking, "Oh, you're too picky. You want the slipcovers to all the movies." Fuck you.
You only
Or wait,
live
hold on.
once. It's fine.
Or hold on.
What's up?
Yep.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have to get going soon. So I'm gonna head out and I'll catch up on the stream later. Okay. Hope
All
you have
right.
a happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, buddy.
See you next year.
See ya. I still don't know how I do that. I still really do not know how I do that, y'all. I really do not know how I do it. But move on from that. Yeah. Still got a few more, but I need to take a drink, otherwise I'll be dehydrated and die. That's good. Drinking some nice little Mr. Pibb. So, just want to say cheers to a new year. So, anyways, let's. I want to hit the comments here because I've been ignoring them for the past hour. Very nice. Two classic songs, Hound Dog, and Another One Bites the Dust. Also saw Raging Bull. Nice. Well, I get that, but it's like Talk to Me had a good enough ending where it was like, yeah, we're open the doors for a sequel. So, just saying, dude. Just saying. Moving on. I still do have a few titles left, but I'm probably gonna, just chill out here for a little bit until maybe somebody comes in. Be like surprising. Somebody just came in like this, you know, while I'm talking. But I do have a few more things still coming in from Amazon because I did order them, but they still haven't come in yet. I got the steelbook for Motel Hell coming in from Amazon. That's a Scream Factory steelbook. One second. Let's see. Oh, hey Vince, how's it going? Says Happy New Year, man. Hope you have an awesome year. Thank you, Vince. You're the best, man. Thank you so much. You're awesome. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I got the Motel Hell steelbook from Scream Factory coming in. We got Black Klansman, Champions, In Dreams, and shitballs. Shitballs. What is it? What is it? Oh, Black Christmas on 4K, and my pre-order for The Holdovers. It was supposed to be coming in here pretty soon. Yes, I did pre-order the Blu-ray for The Holdovers. Sorry. The mutedness just takes over people. Just does. But yeah, The Holdovers is my number 4 film of 2023. It is absolutely terrific. I absolutely love The Holdovers. If you guys have not seen it, it is on Peacock now, so you guys have a good way to watch it. So please, please, please do yourself a favor. Watch it. It's good. It's good stuff. If Wonka was just the charm, like if Wonka felt like was just heartwarming, The Holdovers just feels like a warm hug. So, yeah. There's that for you. But in a little bit after we are done here, I am going to watch my last film of 2023 to cap it all off. And I don't know why I saved this specific one for last, but I am going to check it out and see what I think for myself, because I know it's a pretty controversial film. But again, I want to see it for myself, see what I think, which is Sound of Freedom. I know, people are going to be like, you're supporting child sex trafficking. No, I'm not. I'm only going to be looking at this film as a movie, not just with the political bullshit. I'm going to be looking at it as a movie. There you go. So yeah, in a little bit, I'm going to be popping in Sound of Freedom to see what I think for myself, if I like it enough. Because I've heard mostly positive, like for Sound of Freedom. I've been hearing mostly positive things about it, and I've wanted to check it out for myself. I just didn't feel like going to the theater to see it because I hear it is a extremely hard to watch movie. So, yeah, that's why. Just saying. Because I was like, I could be watching better movies, because it's like I don't really want to make myself go through that. But I mean, I bawled my eyes out when I saw the Iron Claw on the 21st. So yeah, there's that. So your citrus. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that later when we log off. Still gotta see the Iron Claw, bro. You're gonna love the Iron Claw. Just saying, man, you're gonna love it. So good. Pro wrestling fan or a non-wrestling fan, either or, you're gonna love it. Let's see who popped in here. Motherfucking shit. Hey, dude.
Hi.
How's it going, my brother?
Hey, Luke. You want me to begin the hype train?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Ads again?
Without fail, man. I tell you what.
I mean, you did try to do the "why are we still here, just to suffer" thing.
Yeah.
When we were reviewing Camp Hideout, and it was like, fuck off.
You ready?
All right, let's hear it.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Pet Dragons. God bless.
Dig on this.
They all need it.
Sure.
No worries, dude. Oh, that's so
Ain't nothing to it. Gangster rap made me do it. Anyway.
good. Well played. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, just want to say, I was gonna see The Color Purple today, but guess what?
What?
My theater's having technical difficulties.
Oh, joy.
That's the first time that's ever happened, and after I saw that sign, I was like, "Fuck!"
By the way, for my friends who have AMC theaters, I have a prediction on what the Wednesday mystery movie is going to be this week.
What will that be?
It's going to be The Book of Clarence.
Mm.
I know it's going to be that just by the runtime and what it's rated and how close it is to the. Which I hope that's true because I really freaking want to see that movie.
I mean, you're seeing like isn't it? Didn't you say like next Saturday you're seeing an early screening of the Beekeeper?
I am in IMAX. I am.
Oh, that should be a fun experience right there. Seeing it in IMAX.
Honey, it's flammable as fuck. Who knew? Honestly, that looks like it's gonna be fun. I hope it's. Come on, Jason. Return to form.
Don't become Jean-Claude Van Damme, dude. Come on.
Please don't. Unless it's don't become Jean-Claude Van Damme, where it's like JCVD and then everything else.
And then and then you just become the freaking Enemies Closer or Welcome to the Jungle, that kind of bullshit. But
I liked Street Fighter.
I like Double Team.
Yeah.
Double Team was fun.
We like Double Team. I love Double Team too for the very same reason you do, which is frying the coke. Best death ever.
But if you actually want to know what my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie is, it's fucking Hard Target. I love Hard Target.
The John Woo one, right?
Yep, one directed by John. I think that was his first American film. I think was Hard Target.
Oh, by the way, release a U.S. Blu-ray 4K of Hard Boiled, you bastards. Seriously,
I still need to see it.
You've never seen Hard Boiled with Chow Yun-fat? Oh my god!
I know, I've never seen it.
You've seen Shoot 'Em Up, but you have not seen the movie that inspired Shoot 'Em Up. Literally, it's Chow Yun-fat with a gun in one hand and a baby in the other. It's freaking great.
I know I need to see it. I know I'm slacking, but
yeah, it's.
I'll probably add that to the list for 2024 for 100 movies.
I have a question for you. So my sister was a freaking genius. She basically raided a dollar store for Christmas and individually wrapped 9 Blu-rays for me. Some of them I already have. And one of them I gave as a gift, which was Curse of La Llorona, because I'm not keeping that shit in my house. I knew Austin. Gave it to Austin because I knew he would like it because it sucked. And he did. One movie I got, which I have not seen. Have you seen Journey to the West: Conquering the Demons?
Nope.
Okay, because I was curious about that because I love Stephen Chow, and it's the only Stephen Chow movie I think I haven't seen, and I hadn't even heard of it. I was like, oh my god, what is this? Journey to the West: Conquering the Demons. And I watched the trailer, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is Stephen Chow, all right. I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Cuban Fury is another one I got that I haven't seen. But
I have seen it.
Is it good?
I think it's good.
Well, it's Nick. I mean, the cast is great. I just looking at, yeah.
Where's that? Right here.
So, what movies are you most looking forward to in the new year?
Definitely like the one I always come to is Drive Away Dolls because I love the Coen Brothers.
Well, yeah. Well, there's only one Coen brother, sadly, doing it because they
I know,
broke
but
up.
still, it's like if it's one of the Coens, I'll still count it. Like,
It looks really good.
but if I think I'm gonna go with one, I'm actually gonna go with a little bit more outside the box pick.
Yeah,
Love Lies Bleeding.
that looks fucking awesome. Well, also,
I got that trailer in front of the Iron Claw, and I was like, bro, I
Me
need
too.
to see this.
by the way, directed by the director of one of my favorites and one of your least favorite movies, Saint Maud. Same director.
I don't hate. Hold on a second. I don't hate Saint Maud.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I'm just not a big fan of it. Just saying.
Yeah.
This wasn't my kind of movie, but I think this would be a good chance to improve because the trailer did sell me.
Love Lies Bleeding looks good. I'm gonna go for the obvious choice and just say Deadpool 3 because that's good.
Deadpool 3 looks good too.
It's coming.
Sonic
June.
3. We're looking forward to Sonic 3.
Is that still coming out this year?
Yep. Not until December though.
Sonic 3. John Krasinski presents Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. The movie looks pretty good.
If-
With Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Playing Max.
And Steve Carell for that matter. Don't forget Steve Carell.
Dude, it has Aquafina, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon. Like, did you see that cast list? It's a great list of people.
I'm definitely going to be seeing that one for sure, man. Like day one, I will be seeing that movie.
Book of Clarence looks really good. One movie that I've seen that you should definitely be on your radar next year is Sometimes They Think About Dying, because that's coming out in January.
I will be. I mean, is it going to theaters in January or is it going to streaming?
Very limited release. It's Oscilloscope is putting it out.
Yeah, so I might be able to watch it when it hits streaming, because I know my theaters will not be playing that movie.
Oh no. I'm the first outside of mystery movies, the first confirmed movie I'm seeing in 2024 is Night Swim,
That's going to be mine as well.
which looks
And
dumb. As all
I have I got 3 theater coupons for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using one of those towards that movie because I'm not paying my own money to watch it.
I used A-list points for that one. Absolutely.
I mean, because dude, more than likely it's probably going to be shit. Like,
oh yeah, it doesn't.
or unless by God's stance miracle, it would either be a good movie or somehow laughably terrible. Like,
or it could be a pleasant surprise like Mithrigan was.
but Megan was like,
Yeah.
Megan just blew me like bro, that movie just blew me away. Even though it's flawed, but it blew me it blew me away because I was like, this looks like shit. But then it was just like, and it just came out of nowhere.
And despite what the homophobic douchebag in front of me at my screening of the Iron Claw thinks, I think Mean Girls looks fun.
That one looks okay. I mean, I'm not like overly hyped, but it looks all right.
But the trailer did make me chuckle a couple times, like especially the Chanel, no, Celine Dion, no, Beyonce.
I can tell you another one that I'm looking forward to that's come out in January. Miller's Girl.
Miller's Girl looks good. ISS looks cool, where they're on the space station.
Yeah, I looked into that one today, and I was like, if my theater plays this, I'll go see it because it actually looks kind of interesting. Didn't watch the trailer, but I looked into it and I was like, cool.
What the fuck is the Underdogs with 2 G's with Snoop Dogg? What the fuck is that?
Probably some dumb shit.
Is it like the Snoop Dogg Bad News Bears? Because I honestly think that would be kind of great.
If executed well, just saying. Only if executed well.
Well, Housekeeping for Beginners, the third film from the director of my favorite film of the year, Of an Age. That's another one that's on my list.
I'm gonna try to keep that one on my radar because I really liked Of an Age.
Argyle looks really fun.
First movie of February. Let's hope that's good.
Yeah. Also, Origin. Also, even though it technically got a 1-week release in December, it's still
It's coming out like wide in 2024. So
right. Lisa Frankenstein looks like a lot of fun.
That's if you want to talk about if I want to talk about like close seconds for because I think isn't Drive Away Dolls coming out in February?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me see.
Because I
I'm
remember
looking
when I
at
saw,
the-
I think it was when I saw Equalizer 3 that it said that it was coming out in February.
Okay. I know it was supposed to come out in like this year, and the Bob Marley movie looks great.
I'm actually excited for that one. Like,
Madam Web looks like fun. It'll probably be kind of bad, but it looks like fun.
but I mean, it looks more promising than
A little
the
bit.
last couple of Sony Marvel outings. Like,
It does. Yes, Drive Away Dolls comes out on February 23rd.
if I'm guessing, it might just be a limited release by then.
It says why.
Okay, good. Because if my theater doesn't get it, then I'll go to if there's like a nearby theater, because then Justin might be getting his license by then. We'll go out and see it because the trailers for it actually looked really good. Like,
It does. They do.
and the cast that they got. I mean, Margaret Qualley, you got Matt Damon, Pedro Pascal.
Dude, I just find it so funny that so in 2022, we got On the Count of Three, which was one of my favorites of that year, where it was Christopher Abbott and Gerard Carmichael, right? And then this year, one of my favorites was Sanctuary, which had Margaret Qualley and Christopher Abbott. And then you got one of my most favorites of the year, Poor Things, which has Margaret Qualley, Christopher Abbott, and Gerard Carmichael like all together.
And then we got Margaret Qualley coming up in Drive Away Dolls.
Right.
And dude, I cannot imagine if that actually. I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horn here, but I'm just gonna say, if that one lands in your favorites of the year by the end of 2024, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Like,
what?
not in a bad way, like, because it's because of the fact that like every single one, it's like either Christopher Abbott or Margaret Qualley shows up, and it's like boom, favorite.
Dude, they're gonna Christopher Abbott. I've joked with people, but it's true that when I make the biopic of my life, my fan cast to play my father is Christopher Abbott. But that being said, he's one of my favorite actors. Apparently, we're getting a Rayman movie? What the fuck? I'm looking at the schedule. It says March 8th, Rayman's big movie.
What?
Why was I not told about this?
Okay.
Either this is a shitpost of a movie that's not real and nobody at Box Office Mojo has noticed yet.
That's fucking weird.
Imaginary looks so freaking stupid. Yeah, it's a
I told you it doesn't look good. Like when I saw the teaser for it in front of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I was like, "What the hell is this?"
This movie looks like the best movie of the year for 12-year-olds on a first date. It looks
like it might be something that 13-year-old boys might actually be cool with. And I say might because saying that they will be cool with it sounds like a fucking stretch, dude. Same thing with Night Swim.
Right, it's like, man, Night Swim was a piece of shit. It's like, speak for yourself. I got my first hand job watching Night Swim. This movie's awesome.
I'll just tell you this right now, Grant. I just want to say this really quick before we keep going. If I don't think it will be, but if Night Swim is every bit as bad as Believer was, I will legit say right now, I will apologize to it if that's the case. If it's every bit as bad as that one.
The only way that it could be worse than Believer is if it was actually morally offensive as it is just bad, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Night Swim is going to be like.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if it does end up being as bad, like,
yeah, Dune Part 2, or as I call it, Toon. I'm excited.
Dune, it looks amazing. Like
Kung Fu Panda 4, which again looks.
I got the trailer for that I did get the trailer for that in front of Aquaman, and it looks great. Like
that looks like that is one of those rare times where a fart joke actually made me laugh in a movie.
Like when he tries to sneeze, Aquafina covers it up, and then
and they almost I was like, okay, that's kind of funny.
And also, like, Aquafina is just going to be having another great year in 2024 with If and Kung Fu Panda 4.
She's in every animated everything, isn't she, lately? Which, again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I mean, I love Aquafina. Like, not only is she funny in animated movies, she's funny, like, in live-action comedies. I mean, Renfield,
Yeah.
but I think we already know which one I'm going to say because of it.
Aquafina's Nora from Queens is a great show. Just saying.
Need to see. I still need to watch it because I mean I'm a big
It's
fan of her.
three short seasons. They're like 20 minutes each. You could binge it in a night if you wanted to. It's really funny.
Yeah, I mean I could try, but it's
Okay, so Arthur the King. This looked kind of cute. I'm gonna like it because it has a dog in it. That's the way I am. I love dog movies.
Yep, you win.
It has a dog. Dogs and hey there, dog. I'm Mark Wahlberg. You know me. See how? All right.
Well, at least it's actually like it's animated, right?
No, it's live action.
Okay, at least the dog's
It's about
cute.
the guy who's like he's doing like a cross country run, and this dog follows him for miles, and he befriends him. It's like a true story, like uplifting, kitty dog movie that looks cute, and it's directed by the same guy who did The Family Plan. I won't hold it against him. Maybe this will be better.
The Family Plan was bad. Like,
It was. Well, here's the thing. To call it bad would be giving it too much credit. It was so forgettable. It just kind of hit my head.
if you want to give the crown to most forgettable film of the year, that goes to The Family Plan. Like,
I only came alive watching it for 1 second is when they gave the acronym of the college I attended, and at first I thought it was the college I attended where they said, "Oh, we're going to SIU," and I'm just like, "Yes," and then like, what was it? It was like Southern Iowa University. It's like, fuck off. And I just get back to not Southern Illinois University. I don't give a rat's ass. And then that was okay. And then the movie I'm excited to hopefully see at Sundance, maybe with my dad, the American Society of Magical Negroes. I'm sorry, it looks good. It does. It looks funny.
okay, that actually.
And also,
I haven't seen anything about it, but I mean, just by hearing that description, it's like, okay, cool.
Also, you can't be racist. You can't be racist if it's about white people. Black people can't be racist to white people. You fucking idiots. There are people online going like, "This movie's racist to white people." It's like, oh, go shut the fuck up. How about that? How about shut
Go
the
home,
fuck up?
idiots.
Yeah, have a seat. Mickey 17, Bong Joon-ho's new movie with Robert Pattinson.
Steven and I talked about that one earlier, so that looks interesting.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. That looks like fun.
I think, yeah, that one's going top 5. I love Afterlife.
Are they making another Omen movie? Wait a second. The First Omen. What the fuck is The First Omen? A young American.
Are you joking me right now? They're making another one?
A young American woman is sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church, but encounters a darkness that causes her to question her faith. Is this an Omen? Hold on. I gotta look into this further. The First Omen. Just let this franchise die. God damn it. There's not been a good one.
Because let me just tell you this. I love the first one.
Well, of course. The remake's
The second one I don't mind. I actually like the second one.
Yeah, the second one's okay.
The final conflict is not good besides Sam Neill. Sam Neill's terrific in it.
But even he can't save it. I actually don't hate the remake as much as some people.
The fourth one I hate, though. The fourth one is one of my least favorite movies of all time. It's awful.
I didn't even know they made a fourth one. It is. It's a prequel.
But the remake, though... But, dude, saying that you've seen the remake is basically saying you've seen the original Omen, because it's exactly the same movie.
It is exactly the same. But the thing that I think works about it is that the filmmaking is actually not bad considering who directed it. Like, I thought you got a good cinematographer.
It's the same guy that fucking directed the worst Die Hard movie.
I'm aware. And Max Payne. Hey there, Valkyries. It's me, Max Payne. Say hi to your mother for me, okay? You gotta care about
I hate John Moore, dude. I fucking hate that guy.
But that is the one movie. It's like Thor Freudenthal with words on bathroom walls. Every once in a while, a director who's mostly made movies that are less than can surprise you and make one decent movie where you're like, okay.
And I love words on bathroom walls, so there you go.
Too. It was on my best of list in that year, I think. Actually.
There you go. See.
Okay. The First Omen. It is a prequel to The Omen. Fuck off. Godzilla. Endless crap. Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. It looks like
I'm looking
fun.
forward to it.
Challengers. Hell yeah. Luca, my boy, Luca.
Luca Guadagnino.
And then Civil War, Alex Garland's Civil War. That looks fucking awesome.
And also, can I tell you, really quick, Grant?
Yeah.
I think it was about a month ago. I think I finally did check out Bones and All from Luca Guadagnino.
Isn't it great?
It's terrific. Like,
It really is. Have you seen?
and also, even
Call
though
Me by
I
Your
knew
Name,
it was
right?
going to be gory, I didn't think it would be as gory as it was. Because holy shit! Like,
Dude, I never thought that I would actually be afraid of Mark Rylance until I saw that.
and again, another great Timothée Chalamet performance right there.
Dude, have you seen Call Me by Your Name?
Of course, I love that
Yeah,
film.
I'm guessing. Yeah, you know what you need to watch that he made that a lot of people don't know about. It was an HBO miniseries called We Are Who We Are. Really good. Directed by every episode is written and directed by him. It's really good.
By Chalamet?
No, by Luca Guadagnino.
Oh, by Luca Guadagnino. My bad.
Yeah. That's
Whoops.
it. The Fall Guy, which looks like a ton of fun.
David Leitch.
Yep.
I love
Engage
Bullet
your
Train,
core,
so I love Bullet Train, so let's hope for the best.
I love the Bullet Train. Also, didn't he also do Atomic Blonde? Because I think that movie's really underrated.
I like that one a lot. He also did Hobbs and Shaw, which was actually not half bad.
Honestly, I think Hobbs and Shaw is a lot of fun.
I mean, it's extremely stupid. Like, if
It
you
is.
really think about the
it's
logic
one of-
and everything in that film, it's like, it is extremely stupid.
But here's the difference. It's stupid with 2 O's, which means it's fun. Stupid
But
with
if we're
2
just
O's.
if we're just sticking with stupid with the U, it's just
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, you use that to describe a Slaughterhouse, stupid with 2 O's. I mean, because it really
It
is.
is. But the thing is that it's in on the joke. You can tell Slaughterhouse knows it's dumb and is leaning into it and having fun. And I kind of respect
Exactly.
it.
So it's like,
It's a parody.
come over.
Run, bitch, run!
Yes! I got him.
Ask Sarah. For the first 30 minutes, I turned to her and I was literally like, I'm ready to go now. Like during the first 30 minutes, I was like, I'm ready to go. And then I realized, oh wait, this
The
is
first 15
intentional.
minutes of that film are rough. Like,
Oh, dude, the first 15 minutes are some of the worst I've ever seen. And then once you get the rhythm of the humor, I say that the turn in the plot comes when they do like the social media murder montage, and I was like, I'm in. I get this is they know the joke. They're in on
and
it.
that's when they decided to really start playing into the joke. So,
Back to Black. This is the movie about Amy Winehouse. Please don't screw it up. This is a really
Alright.
good story. If, like we mentioned, it looks like fun. The Strangers, Chapter 1. Do we need this?
Pray at Night sucked balls. So,
Really? I didn't think Pray at Night was that bad. It wasn't as good
I
as the
hated
first
it.
one.
It looked like Johannes Roberts, the director of the film, was just trying to make a shittier John Carpenter slasher.
But
Like,
see, that's the thing is, I went into there with preconceived because I didn't like Other Side of the Door. I thought it was fucking awful. I hated 47 Meters Down, and so I went into that movie like I don't like.
oh, by
this
the
guy
way,
for
Grant, the second one is even worse.
I know it is, but what I'm saying is like Johannes Roberts. I was like, I think it's Johannes actually. Johannes
It's
Roberts.
yeah, Johannes Roberts.
I went in there like, man, this is probably gonna suck. And what I liked about Pray at Night is that it was also the characters were dumb in it, but the thing is that I think it had a sense of humor. There was a good sense of dark humor to it. It was kind of fun in like an 80s throwback slasher kind of way. I kind of dug it. Now, it's not the first one. The original The Strangers is one of the creepiest fucking movies I've ever seen. It's
Why
genuinely
are you
great.
doing this? Because you were home.
Right. Like the first
Like, that's some creepy shit right there, dude. That's
Dude,
like The Strangers
ending
is great.
of the ending of the first movie where she's bleeding out but she's still alive and oh my god, that's perfect ending. I just love that last.
And that knock at the beginning, dude,
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah. Here's
Legit
the
chills.
thing. Yeah, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which I don't care what the douchebag in front of me says, I think looks like a lot of fun. It doesn't.
I can, like, as long as the franchise is in good hands, I'm all for it.
Well, here's the thing. Wes Ball did the Maze Runner movies, and even though I'm not a big fan of the second one, I liked the other two. I really liked the first one.
I love the
love-
first one, second one,
Yeah.
but I like the Death Cure. Death Cure was good.
I liked the Death Cure too. The second one was generic post-apocalyptic chase movie. But
Yeah, but I mean, it was like it's not like the worst thing ever. I mean, I still thought it was like,
it's not terrible.
fine.
I mean, it was watchable. It just wasn't. The
Just
reason I like,
nowhere near as good as the first one. Like,
well, the reason I like the first one is that they throw you into it and you're learning things where the main character is, and so there's a sense of tension and urgency to the first one. And then once the first one ends and the cliffhanger happens, you're like, oh, okay. And then when you get to the second one, it's like, oh, there's no maze anymore. They're not. It's just generic Hunger Games-esque. Whereas the first one was kind of original in its approach. The second one was like, they're running through the post-apocalypse. Okay, cool. The first one, what I like about the first one is like the weird mechanical spider monsters were creepy. The whole mythology, the way the maze looked was really kind of intimidating and intense. The sound design was really good. Dylan O'Brien was really good. I like him a lot. Yeah, I liked the Death Cure. I just also
it was too long though.
It was too long, but the thing is that it was paced better than the second one, even though it was longer.
Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely paced better. The second one just felt like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the second one just felt like it was 3 hours instead of its actual runtime.
But here's the one thing that I am worried about, that I'm going to adjust my expectations accordingly. The thing about the prequel, the I guess what you call it, the Rise trilogy, was that, okay, after the abomination that was the frickin' Tim Burton one, we went back, we did Rise of the Planet of the Apes came out, and it wasn't necessary, but when you went into it, you thought it was gonna suck, and then it was like, oh my god, this is actually really kind of awesome. And then they did Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which was even a little better, and then they did War for the Planet of the Apes, which was a fucking masterpiece. Like, it was the best Planet of the Apes movie they've ever done in the whole franchise. It's even better than the original, in my opinion. So then you go, how do you top that? How do you keep that level of consistency going? I don't think you do. But at the same time, even if it's less than the last movie, if it's even half as good as the other two, it'll still be a good movie. Yeah, I mean,
that's what we want it to be. Like, from the trailers, it looks like a good movie.
It does. Also, okay, one of these guys is going to have to move. There's no way all three of these are going to open on the same day. Furiosa looks fucking awesome. I'm in. George Miller, come on. And also, yes, I am the guy who loved 3,000 Years of Longing. What of it? I love George Miller.
Cool. That's cool. That's cool.
George Miller. Look, I'm the guy. One of my childhood favorite movies that has carried on into adulthood is Babe 2: Pig in the City. All right, I like George Miller.
Okay.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the only movies of his that I didn't love were the Happy Feets, especially the second one. I liked the first one, okay, but it wasn't like spectacular. But I love Mad Max. Mad Max Fury Road is like number 2 greatest action movie ever, or like right up there, at least in America.
It might even be legit one of the greatest action films of all time. Like,
it also is insanely rewatchable. Like, I could just put that on as background noise when I'm doing other stuff. It's like such a freaking rad movie.
Like, I could just have that on like when I'm working on stuff. So
right.
It's like you wouldn't even be missing much. Like,
well, there's almost no dialogue. It really is just all. It's just like you just sit there and wait for the dude with the freaking flamethrower guitar to show up with the amp on the front of the. You know what's funny? Riley Keough is married to that guy. They met on the set of that movie. And what's even better is he's also like one of the stunt people on it.
Oh my god.
And they're still married. They got married like while they were filming that movie.
That's funny.
It's hilarious. Garfield looks like fun.
Looks cute.
It looks cute. The worst it could be is generic, and it looks like it might be a little bit generic. But it looks like fun. There were some moments that made me chuckle in the trailer.
You think you'd see that coming?
Ballerina. This is the Ana de Armas John Wick spinoff. I'm excited.
It looks fun.
Also, it has my wife in it, so I have to see it.
Can't blame me, dude.
My wife. Yeah, my wife that you've said horrible, horrible things about.
Shut up, dude. I like Ghosted, okay? I like that one.
Inside Out 2, unnecessary, but it looks like it might be kind of fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
The original. Wait, they're still making Bad Boys 4? Hold up, what?
I didn't think that was still going to happen.
Damn. The bike riders, which like, fuck you, Fox.
For dropping on that
Thank
one.
God Focus Features picked that up. You're good people. They're re-releasing the South Park movie. What? For the 25th
Blame
anniversary?
Canada.
Blame Canada. With your
Have you
hockey
seen the,
hullabaloo
have
and
you
that
seen
bitch
the,
Anne-Marie too.
I was going to say, have you seen the Robin Williams performance of Blame Canada?
Of course.
It was fun. Because my best friend one of my best buddies showed me that, and I wasn't just in utter shock of what I saw. I was just laughing my ass off, dude.
Now let's be honest, Prime Minister. This is not the first time Canada has caused problems. Let's not forget about Bryan Adams. Yes, the Canadian government has apologized for Bryan Adams and suffered the gate.
I love Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Me too. A Quiet Place Day One, the prequel. It's the guy who did Pig. That's enough for me.
And I loved Pigs, so.
Horizon Part 1. Oh, this is the Kevin Costner movie. That's going to be like a 4-parter. The Western.
Okay.
Yeah, that he's directing with like everybody in it. Despicable Me 4? What? They're making a Despicable
Not
Me
necessary.
4?
Not necessary.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually like all 3 of those movies, so I might actually kind of like it. It's one of the few.
But it's not necessary.
It isn't, but it looks like fun. Twisters. That's gonna fuck, bro.
Let's hope.
Dude, it has Daisy Edgar Jones and Glenn Powell. It's gonna fuck. 2 good actors.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got me back in there. You got me back in.
And they got the dude who directed Minari. Like, it's gonna be rad.
Oh, Lee Isaac Chung is directing that one?
He's directing it.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Could actually be, honestly, that has the potential to be better than the original. Because the original is no classic. Like, we all loved it, but it's not like a...
But it's like one of those films that's like... Let me put it to you this way. It's one of those films that's like pretty mind-blowing in the theaters because it was a big special effects movie. Yeah. It's really dumb when you watch it at home, though.
But here's the thing. The thing that makes Twister fun is that it's stupid with 2 O's. It's
self-aware.
Yeah. And also, like, Paxton is good in it, but Paxton's good in everything. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, my good buddy.
Yeah. Every time I think of him, I just think of that moment in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when his character is exposed to the bad guy, and he's just like, well, damn it. Just like, I love you. Well, like, let's turn the faggot in. Game over, man. Game over. Harold and the Purple Crayon. What?
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Borderlands. Yeah, like, I believe that's coming out. Show me, Eli Roth. Is that going to ever come out? I don't think so.
Wait, that's Eli Roth?
Yep. He left.
Give me my Thanksgiving sequel first.
Well, actually, he's doing that after. Next, the thing is, he filmed. The fun thing people know is that Borderlands has been in development for so long. He filmed it before Thanksgiving. He had to leave post-production reshoots early to direct Thanksgiving, so it's in reshoots. I think that Tim Miller is doing the reshoots for it.
What's up, Zach?
Oh, and then Horizon Part 2. I guess they're only a couple months away. Alien Romulus? What is that? Is that
newest Alien movie?
Oh, Kaylee Spaney's in it. I'll watch it. She's great.
Yep.
Craven the Hunter is still coming out, I guess.
Who cares?
Honestly, I have to admit though, it did look kind of fun from the trailer. It
does look kind of fun, but at the same time, who really cares?
Well, there is that one.
Same thing I said about Aquaman, and look how that movie turned out.
Yeah, it sucked balls. By the way,
I told you it was not going to be good.
Dude, I never said it was going to be good. I had low expectations. It still decreased. Anywho, the Craven the Hunter at least though has that one really great trailer moment with Aaron Taylor Johnson where he's
Zach. I love you for that, dude. I love you.
Thanks, buddy. Where his feet are on the table and he goes, where is whatever the guy's name is? Isn't Charles or something? Where's Charles? He goes, oh, him? Yeah, you're standing in him. And then he shoots him with the thing. That was rad. He's like,
it has a couple of cool parts, dog. In the trailer, it has a couple of cool parts. I'll give it that. But
Beetlejuice 2. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. There you go.
Man
We're gonna have
smart,
some laughs.
woman smarter. Let us put the man and woman together and find out which one is smarter. Hey, Luke. Nice fucking model.
Grant, now you're making me want to rewatch Beetlejuice.
Why not? It's great.
I know, but I need to.
Incredibles 3? Okay, someone is spamming this page. There's no way they're making an Incredibles 3 that's coming out next year. There's no fucking way.
There's no fucking way, like,
No.
legitimately.
Transformers 1, is that the animated one?
Might be.
Yeah. Wolves with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Okay, I don't know what that is, but they're in it, so I'll watch it. Saw 11.
Stay tuned, everybody. Starting in March, going through all the Saw films for the watch-alongs, building up to Saw 11.
Oh, hey, look. It's that movie that's supposed to come out this year that has Helen Mirren in it, where it's kind of a sequel to Wonder, but instead of being a movie that is a multi-perspective take on school bullying, it's a multi-perspective take on the Holocaust.
Oh, boy.
Where the main character is the little shit who bullies Jacob Tremblay so bad that he gets kicked out of school in the first one.
No, I think he only got suspended for 2 days.
Notice how little I care about this movie. And here's the thing. I loved Wonder. It was on my best of list in 2017. I fucking love that movie. I really don't... They don't need to make a sequel to that movie. Smile 2, I know you're excited.
Of course I am.
Look, it was a lot better than I thought it would be. The Wolfman. Is that the one with Ryan... Oh, no, Christopher Abbott! That's right, he's gonna play the Wolfman. Hell yeah!
Okay, that I'm actually looking... Okay, now that you tell me that, awesome.
And Lee Whannell is directing it? Hell fucking yes. Let's
I'm
go.
in.
Yep, you got me. What was that line from Django Unchained about how, like, now you have my attention? That line, the DiCaprio line. You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Venom 3, just why?
Fuck it. Just get it. I'm already just, like, right now I'm just sensing that Sony's just gonna just be like, yeah, let's just get it out in the open. Let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
Hey, Sony, make an animated Insomniac Spider-Man movie, you fucking cowards.
Please and thank you.
Please, dear Jesus. Also, where's the release date for Beyond the Spider-Verse? The strike is over. What the fuck?
Fucking A, dude.
Alto Nights, Robert De Niro. Coming out. It's coming out on my birthday. What? What is this movie?
Okay.
November 15th. Crime, drama, history, biography. Vito Genovese? Okay. And Frank Costello, a pair of Italian-Americans who run two separate crime families in the mid-20th century. And one attempted to assassinate the other after they retired from the mob. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Who's directing that one?
I think De Niro said he directed it also. I think. The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. I remember reading that book as a kid.
All right.
Don't remember a damn thing about it. Wicked, Gladiator 2.
Bro, I literally just fucking saw Wicked on Broadway, dude. Come on now.
Somebody spam this page. Disney presents Who Shrunk Daniel Funk. That is not a real movie.
Fuck off.
Somebody, Box Office Mojo, if you're watching this, check your servers. Somebody is shit posting on your freaking page. Oh, now I know this isn't real. Another Lord of the Rings movie? That's not real. That's a spam.
That ain't happening because of how poorly Rings of Power did.
Oh, hold up. No, this is the animated one. No, never mind. This is real. I heard about this.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. It's the Helm's Deep movie by a prequel story. Oh yeah, and that Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio. That'll be fucking awesome.
That'll be good.
Yeah, it will. Mufasa the Lion King, fucking unnecessary. Moving on. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I love you, Barry Jenkins. I hope you get a nice house payment off of this. Oh, and then my most anticipated 2024 is coming out on Christmas, and that is Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Nosferatu, dude,
That's gonna be
looks great.
fucking awesome. I don't even need to. Can I just give it a year ahead of time for 5 out of 5 stars? Because I know I'm gonna give it to it. It's Robert Eggers. That guy has not made a bad movie.
Not even that. I mean,
I don't think he's capable of making a bad movie, honestly, at this point.
Duh.
And yes, I include The Northman in that great movies list. Fuck you, Austin. Northman is fucking awesome.
I think you already know what I'm gonna say.
Go.
Austin, go fuck yourself.
Like I
Thanks.
said in my video that made you groan, incest feels good in a place like this, Austin.
Wait, that actually made him groan?
Yes, because of the whole subplot in which Nicole Kidman wants to fuck her son. And Nicole Kidman is the AMC narrator now, who tells us that heartbreak feels good in a place like this. So I made the joke about how incest feels good in a place like this.
But I mean,
That made him groan.
that was stuff that actually happened in those days. It's like, people don't know that. Like,
Well, you know what? You know what else? Here, little tip, Austin. You know what else this happened in? Hamlet, which this is an adaptation of. You fuckwit.
this was basically the Norse poem that was Hamlet's inspiration. So
His name is Amarith in the fucking movie. It's supposed to sound like Hamlet. Amarith.
Durr.
It is basically
Well,
the whole
like, this is my thing though, dude. It's like,
yeah.
it's like, it's kind of, why is it? I'm at like a loss for words. Like when it comes to Austin, dude, because it's like, I only feel like, besides Terrifier 2, which is a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
he
like he really only likes really bad movies.
Well, he liked Glass Onion. He liked, which was a good movie. He liked Man Called Otto, Champions. Those are good.
Okay, that's good.
He liked The Whale. It was on his list last year.
Okay, good.
So he but that is, I feel like that is the perfect definition of even a broken clock is still right twice a day. Like,
well, at least there was a few good movies to come out of that, but it was
right.
like, but it's like for the most part, he really likes the shitty movies and then hates on the good stuff.
Oh, Clerks 3 is another good one that made.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
but like,
but he hates The Northman. He hates
Everything Everywhere. He didn't even finish it. He put it on his list after walking out 30 minutes in.
Doesn't count.
Okay, but to be fair, Luke, you also have done that before.
I never walked out of a movie. I haven't walked out yet.
The Outlaws.
That's a streaming movie, you dumbass. So that does not count.
Okay, what about in the theater though? You walked out of at least one movie in the theater.
Nope. Never have.
Even I've done that. Before I became a reviewer, I
have not walked out of a single one yet.
I have walked out of, if you're not counting Acts of God that have forced me out, I have walked out of 2 movies in my life. I walked out this year of Psychopath Providence, but that was not due to me. That was due to the fact that there were 15 minutes to go, and there was a full power breakdown. The projector stopped working, and I literally went on my video and said, is it okay if I just skip, don't have to bother reviewing this movie because there's 15 minutes left? And someone responded, it's okay. And I'm like, good. Because I didn't like it. I was kind of, God let me off the hook for a little bit. But then, the 2 that I walked out of willingly from the theater that I was not reviewing, because it was years before I reviewed it, were Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return, because fuck that movie. I haven't gone back to finish it. I walked out 20 minutes in.
Good.
And then Exodus: Gods and Kings. I'm sorry, I
But
fucking hated it.
I can just tell you right now, I still haven't walked out of a movie. There has been at least a few movies this year that I've actually really have gotten close to walking out of.
Oh, me too. I've had
Meg to the Trench, I almost walked out of.
Shazam: Fury of the Gods almost got me. The part with freaking Taste the Rainbow Mother. I was like, no, fuck this movie. I'm leaving. And you had your chance. You had 2 hours almost of chances. But I stayed. I was forced.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Expendables, I almost walked out. Like,
What was another one? No, I want to
Exorcist,
walk
I
out.
almost walked out of.
I want to walk out in Meg 2 in the first 2 minutes when they had the freaking Jurassic Park knockoff cold open. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm already
I think
done.
it was like within like the first 30 minutes. I was so fucking bored. I legit wanted to leave, but I just kept going like, no,
20 minutes into this is
come on, power through.
20
Like,
minutes into
I just kept doing that for at least like 1 minute.
This was before I was reviewing movies, but Chips was another one where it took everything in my power to stay in my seat. The fucking Dax Shepard one.
Yep,
Chips.
I know that one.
Fucking terrible. You know what's funny?
You also want to know another movie I almost walked out of?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, even though I was making jokes most of the time because of how terrible it was,
Was it The Nungering 2?
I almost walked out.
I would not have blamed you. It was bad.
Like if I Grant, like let's preface it this way: if I was watching it with you, would you have gotten mad at me if I walked out?
A little bit. Because it was bad. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't. It didn't deserve the honor of walking out. If it was something like Spinning Gold, I'd understand that, or Nefarious.
Or,
I'd understand
like,
that.
honestly, bro, like, or if I was watching
Or
Camp Hideout with you, I would have walked out. Like,
Yeah, or like Expendables, I would completely have understood because it was just
free,
shit.
or even Freelance. If I was watching Freelance with you, I would have walked
Oh.
out. Like,
You know, in hindsight, this has been a good year for movies. But there's been some all-time shit this year too. Wow.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I had to prevent myself like 10 times when it came to Believer to walk out. Like, I had to prevent myself 10 times from walking out.
I never wanted to walk out of Exoship Bereamer. I was just kind of sitting there angry. It wasn't so much that I was walking out, it was that the last 30 minutes I was planning what I was going to do physically to David Gordon Green if I ever saw him in an alley. Where that kind of thing was. Where my anger was fueling me through the rest of that movie, where I was just kind of sitting there like.
But also,
I
you
find
want
David Gordon Green.
to know something about. You also want to know something.
Yeah.
Before the third act came along, and actually kind of saved the film for me.
Yeah.
I was almost getting close to walking out of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I almost walked out.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. It wasn't so much that I had the urge to walk out. It was more the fact that I had the urge to just fall asleep. It was so boring, and like
not only was it boring, it was getting boring to a degree where I wanted to leave.
And like, okay, it wasn't offensive in its badness, but it was like it was just really stupid and not fun stupid. It was just like
it's not stupid with 2 O's. Like,
it's badly made. Like, okay, Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson are talented, charming people, but it is kind of amazing how you can kind of banter with each other, but it not sound like there are actually jokes being written. Like, it sounded really cadencey.
it just felt like toilet humor. Like,
not even toilet humor. It felt it wasn't even like you were talking about the peeing in the mouth thing. That wasn't funny, but like what I'm talking about is like the actual humor sounds less like actual banter and like smart ass remarks and more like a template for smart ass remarks. Like someone going,
like
well,
Expendables.
well,
Like,
right, like, well, you know what they say about men with large, ace of spades, or something like that. Like, you know what they say about
that legit sounds like a dick joke.
It does, but it's not. But the thing is, it's not a dick joke. It's just confusing. You're like, wait, or like, don't touch me with that, sword of Olympus, or just something stupid like that. Like, what is it?
Just hearing that just sounds like a dick joke.
When the first Shrek has funnier dick jokes than your supposedly grown
when they're
up
not
movie.
even said.
No, dude, the joke in Shrek that's still one of the funniest dick jokes ever is in the first Shrek when they get to see the statue of Lord Farquaad and it's huge and compared to him and he goes, well, it looks like he's trying to compensate for something. I wonder what that could be. Eh? Like, that's great. It's hilarious.
Like, that's actually kind of clever right there. But I was going to say, like...
Though she lives with 7 other men, she ain't easy. I mean, come on. Shrek is hilarious.
I mean,
Just
a lot of the
love
Shrek...
Shrek.
I mean, Shrek has, like, really unapologetic humor. So it's like...
Dude, Shrek and Shrek 2 are legit good movies. Like, they're funny and they're
And
charming.
also, you want to speak on movies in that franchise that have some really unapologetic humor?
Yeah.
The Last Wish. Like,
Yes.
a lot of that humor in the film is so unapologetic. Like,
The Last Wish. The Last Wish, every time I watch... Okay, I love that movie. That is actually probably the best Shrek movie in the Shrekiverse is Puss in Boots 2. I'm not even kidding. It's really good. The scene with Big Pieman, whatever, John Mulaney, large...
Big Jack
gentleman.
Horner.
Big Jack Horner, okay. The stuff with Jiminy Cricket, but it's Jiminy Cricket as he sounded like Jimmy Stewart, and he's like slowly going insane. Like that stuff was just brilliant. Where he goes, "Oh, it's awful. You're awful."
You're looking for something? Consider this my resignation, mister.
But he's doing it in like that Jimmy Stewart. Oh, I gotta say,
He
like,
does
that
sound
kind
a
of
lot like
reality.
Jimmy Stewart. Like, if I want to... I don't know who the voice actor is, but it's like...
It's
mad props, dude. Like,
Well, you know, Jimmy Stewart is one of my favorite actors.
yeah.
And he, his last film was my whole childhood. Well, you want to guess? Do you know what his last film was?
No idea.
An American Tail, Fievel Goes West.
It's that out of all movies. I would never have
Childhood, bro.
guessed.
Childhood, bro. Okay. By the way, I have a drag name. Do you want to hear it?
What?
Well, I still think that of all the drag names I've heard, Catherine Langford has the best one from 13 Reasons Why and Knives Out, where she said she's Australian and her name apparently her friend gave her was Koala Contour. I like that one. Because she can cut a bitch but be cute and cuddly. The other one, mine is... So to make a drag name, for those who don't know, to make a drag name, you the first name is your first pet, and your second name is the street you grew up on. So my drag name is Melody Banner. I grew up on Banner Street, and I had a doggy named Melody when I was little.
Nice.
Melody Banner.
Melody Banner. Nice.
That actually
But I
sounds
did
like
want
a
to
good
show you
drag
something,
name.
though, dude. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
I got this in the mail yesterday, and I watched it based off of your recommendation.
Yes. Give me a moment to praise the Lord.
It's the angry black girl and her monster.
I know it is. Is it great or is it great?
It's great.
I know.
So good, dude.
The fact it's not in my top 25 shows how good of a year. It's so close. It's like this is the most honorable of honorable mentions.
It's really good, dude.
That little girl was fucking creepy as shit, though, wasn't she?
Oh, you want to talk
God.
about creepy? Holy shit!
I love the ending. Some people hate the ending. I love the ending. I think it's really satisfying and clever.
I think the ending does actually kind of propel the film for me because it's like I was still like really liking it for the most part, but then the ending just pushed it up for me. Like,
imagine. Here's the thing. Considering the budget they had, they did amazing work. Like I have to give her. Also, not to toot my own horn, but the makeup artist now follows me on Instagram. Just saying. Because I praised the movies to such a degree, I was such an early cheerleader for it. No, but seriously though, because nobody had heard of it, and I was just like, "This movie."
No, I was
great.
laughing at the way you said it though, as I was laughing. So,
Hey, look, I may be a cheerleader, but I'm one of those bitches from the movie Bottoms. Don't fuck with me.
oh yes.
I'll freaking.
Hey, Grant.
Freaking waste you like they wasted Jeff.
Yeah. Hey, Grant.
What?
You know, my mom did say I need to pick up a hobby. Freaking Mr. G.
Dude, Marshawn Lynch was nominated for the
That y'all created
breakout.
a fucking fight club to get some coochie. And for what? Y'all ain't know how to work that thing.
I feel like you shouldn't be talking to us that way, being our teacher. You don't even know how to tickle the pearls.
Grant,
Yeah.
are you cheating on me?
No, of course not.
I literally saw you yesterday.
Shut up, nerd. I fucked your mom.
Yes.
No, the best line in Bottoms is when they kiss at the end, and the other two cheerleaders like, oh, I just figured it out. I'm gay. She's like,
I'm
I think
gay.
I just really like gay porn.
I'm gonna
All right.
finally reverse stalk my stalker.
I'm gonna kill my stepdad. Awesome.
Okay.
So Knox is like, get out of my way, nerds. And he's like, that's it? How to blow up school.
Yeah. Also, as Marshawn Lynch would say, it's true for some. Men need therapy. And also, granted, I don't know if you knew this, but most of Marshawn Lynch's lines and Bottoms were actually improvised.
Dude, that dude's a football player, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. He's so great.
He's so good in that movie, and
He's
it's like
awesome
the fact
in
that
that
he
movie.
improvised most of his lines.
I haven't seen that kind of a revelation from an actor who is not an actor since like fucking LeBron James in Trainwreck. Like, that's amazing. LeBron James.
Man, I knew why women were evil.
When he's writing on the board, he goes, why women still have no rights and why we should keep it that way. Underline. That movie.
I trusted you two, but you both exposed my solidarity.
Hey Luke, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're someone else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall, you crawl, you break, you take what you get, you turn it into. Honestly, you promised me you're never gonna try to fake it. No.
Hey, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Could the ugly, untalented gays please report to the principal's office?
Guess that's you guys.
Bro, could you imagine
line.
in reality that if the principal actually said that over the intercom, your whole school year would just be ruined, dude.
And you two, keep your noses clean until you go off and you start munching beaver over at Northwestern. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love that.
Just the way that Rachel Sennett does that. She's like, yes, sir. Hold on a second. Isabel, get out of the car.
You don't tell me what to. You can't tell me what to do. No,
That's supposed to be.
can't.
You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, dude, talk about people who are having
hold
a
on a
great
second.
year.
Hold on a
Nicholas
second.
Galzatine or whatever that dude's name is.
Yeah, red, white, and royal blue guy.
And Camilla Cabello of Cinderella. Damn it, that movie's not that bad. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
cheesy,
I was gonna
but
say.
it's
Hold
fun.
on a second. Don't talk to me, yoga bitch. Okay, I do not talk to girls in overalls. You remember the line?
Mm.
Okay, I might be ugly, but these aren't overalls. Also talk about actors who've been having a great year. Ayo Edebiri,
Oh yeah, she's having a
Spider-Verse,
the bear.
Ninja Turtles, Theater Camp, Bottoms. Like,
The Bear season 2.
and yep, the bear. There you go.
Just fucking great. Jeremy Allen White too.
Nice.
Jeremy Allen White, who was also in the Iron Claw.
Still my number 2.
Speaking of
Love it.
also actors who are
Hold on a
having a
second,
great.
one second.
Speaking of actors who are also having a great 2020s period, Harris Dickinson, the Iron Claw, See How They Run.
Where the Crawdads sing?
Where the Crawdads Sing, The King's Man, even though I didn't love that movie.
I liked it.
I know. It was a little disappointing. I didn't hate it. It was just like Ray Fiennes was great, but it's Ray Fiennes. He's always good.
But Reese Evans, like, let me be real about this though.
Oh, he
Reese
was the best
Evans
part.
did look like he was just phoning it in.
Now, here's the thing. Reese Evans was the best part. Oh, and A Murder at the End of the World. That was the other one. So he was in Triangle of Sadness.
Yeah, and Grant, you want to know the weirdest thing about Triangle of Sadness?
Yeah.
Not only do you see people vomit in the film, you also see toilets vomit.
That is, can I tell you, that is my favorite chunk of the movie, is all the stuff on the ship. That's my favorite chunk of that movie. It's perfect. Like, that is a perfect movie.
Yeah, you literally also see toilets on a ship vomiting.
Which I usually hate that kind of shit, but the way that they do it in the movie is genuinely really funny and genuinely, like, interesting.
It's gross. Like, it's really
disgusting.
gross. Because, I mean, like, can I be real with you? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes, like, when I see vomit scenes in movies, it honestly sometimes will make me want to puke.
Yeah.
Like, because I'll tell you the one that almost made me puke, to be honest.
Yeah.
Problem Child 2. The
one where there's the spinning thing in the park. Yeah, that was just gross and stupid.
Like, yeah, like when he speeds up the ride and everybody just starts puking on each other. Fuck you. Like,
yeah, Problem Child. And honestly, I kind of like the first Problem Child.
The first one's all right. Like, it's guilty pleasure fun. Like,
it's a kids movie, but it's a delightfully fucked up kids movie. Also, it does not deserve 0%. Fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes.
And doesn't Problem Child 2 have like 7%? That one deserves 0.
Well, because Problem Child 1 at least has that great gag where they have like the nun coming out. It's like, you know, like, oh, this wonderful child, no child is beyond help. And then, like, next frame is like smoke coming out of the church and her going, evil! That was funny.
Like, what am I supposed to do with the little creep? He's already been returned 30 times.
I can't watch it anymore because all I can think about is Keanu and the scene in Keanu when they're trying to do like the deep tough guy voice, and he goes, "You need to get harder." And he goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You sound like John Ritter, like all the time."
Rest in peace, John Ritter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. What a no.
1 second.
Have you seen Americathon? That's a stupid movie.
Never heard of it. Hold on 1 second. Real quick.
John Ritter.
Hold on 1 minute. All right, we're good.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to head out pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I still got like a few minutes before I gotta go, but I was gonna say,
wait, is this actually real?
What?
This is actually there actually is a Rayman movie coming out.
Did not think that would actually be happening.
What? It's DreamWorks? Wait, no, this isn't real. There's no way this is real.
OMG.
Bullshit.
This is going to be wild. But I can tell you that a little bit I'm going to be finishing out my 2023 list finally.
Yeah.
Because I only got one movie left.
What?
Sound of Freedom. That's the last movie I have left.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad that I supported that movie out the gate, knowing what I know now. I mean, it's a good movie. It's well done, but
here's the thing, though, Grant. I'm not looking at it for its political bullshit. I'm looking at it as a movie and how it's executed.
Well, all I'll say is that just be aware going in that this is not exactly how the true story happened. Despite this is very fictionalized and very not on the up and up accuracy wise. And I think you'll be fine.
I kind of knew that already because a lot of true story movies are not always historically accurate.
But this in particular, though, I mean, there's very little fact in this movie. This is very much as filtered through somebody who has a complex and thinks he's the hero of a story where he's kind of more the villain. sadly.
But again, I still want to at least give the film a try and see what I think for myself.
The film, I'm just saying you can support the film, but just know going in that.
I know what I'm getting into. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's
yeah. So, but
also
then,
also Austin Putnam. I love you, man. You're one of my idols. I consider you an inspiration of mine. But come on, Barbie and Poor Things being on your worst of the year list. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
But I can tell you that that I'm happy with Zach Goller for 2 movies that him and I have the exact same placement on our best of lists. Our number 4 and our number 2.
What are they?
The Holdovers,
Oh,
the
right,
Iron Claw.
right. We did this yesterday. I should have remembered.
So yeah, we have the exact same placements for those, and also a lot of the films that he did point out on his best of list are on mine as well. Hold on, wait 1 second. 1 second. Uh-oh. Hold on. You're kidding me.
What?
My buddy Tyler, aka Mind of a Nerd, did not like Sisu. I thought he would love it.
Tyler, have a seat. We need to talk, son.
Bro, I thought he would love Sisu.
Uncle Grant needs to give you a talking to, young man. Have a seat.
But Grant doesn't have you and Mike that can actually defend my case. And Jared, for that matter.
God damn.
Because that movie rules.
It's awesome, bro.
Grant, you know what? I think tomorrow to kick off 2024, after watching *Malignant* with Mike tomorrow, you know what I'm going to watch?
What?
Sisu.
You should.
I'm going to watch it again.
To
Or hey, maybe if you're not doing anything, hey Grant, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you want to watch it?
Let me think about it. By the way, real quick,
Grant, I know you want to rewatch Sisu, dude. I know you do.
Is it on any streaming service?
Shit. Wait, I think I have it on my Vudu. I can just lend you my Vudu if you want.
Let me think it over. All right. This is the best tweet I've ever read about the movie Maestro. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
And keep this in mind. I love this movie. It was a runner-up on my list. It was high on the runner-up,
yeah.
actually. But Louis Vertel, wonderful, wonderful film critic. What exactly is the conflict in Maestro? He's a musical genius, but...
Zach, hold on. You can keep going. I can still hear you.
What exactly is the conflict in Maestro? He's a musical genius, but... ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. He got into an argument once.
Oh my god.
That's kind of true, actually.
It is true, actually. It is true.
In a weird way.
But yeah, here it is, dude.
Damn.
There it is.
Damn, boy.
Yeah. I don't care if anybody hates this movie. I love it.
Except Tyler. Tyler's a plebe.
Well, and Jacob Hubbard doesn't like it either. Which...
young man, we need to
it's the same reason. Honestly, I respect why he doesn't. But it's also for the same reason why I respect the fact he doesn't like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, he's not like a big fan of those games, so I understand why. Like,
you know what my response to that is?
What? Oh God!
Hold on. What the fuck? It's not the ads. It's the fucking Roku. Come on, dog.
What do you mean? Please no. But I was gonna say I did do a watch along for this back in November, and my watch along for this actually did really well. So
aren't you gonna do a watch along for The Creator sometime early this month?
Yeah, it's gonna be the first watch along we're doing this year.
Is it streaming anywhere?
I think it's on Hulu now.
Okay. Now this is my response to Jacob.
Hold on, wait. Just really quick though, before I'll still listen to the response, but I need to see where he placed it.
It's just really low. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on a second. This is what he said. He said, "This is the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. Everyone that shits on John Wick and Fast and Furious owes me apologies out the ass. Screw you." Like, bro, if you tell me that like straight to my face, bruh, come on now.
Hold on. Okay,
Grant,
fine.
Grant, you actually want to hear something that actually might sound controversial?
What?
I think Sisu is better than all the Fast and Furious movies combined.
I agree. Except,
Thank you, Grant. Grant, this is why you're my brother.
All right, this is my response.
My erection is gone.
This isn't what I was looking for, but that's hilarious. I've never seen that before in my life. Hold on. My erection is gone. What the fuck? I genuinely have not seen that before. Hold on. Okay. Super. Listen.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy. He's thick, boy. Thick
And Grant, for you agreeing with me on the fact that Sisu is better than all the Fast and Furious movies combined, that's why you're my brother.
Hey, Tyler. My response to you trying to duck your lesson. I'm teaching you a lesson, son. Why are you ducking me? Listen.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Grant, I love you. I really do, man. I love you.
I need to something I'm gonna send you. Hold on.
Oh fuck!
Can you do the share screen?
I can't do that on a phone, dude.
Oh fuck!
You can just send it to me, like.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. I'm just saying, man. Like,
something you need
I don't
to
know. I mean, maybe a rewatch might propel this one up for me, but
I gave it 5.
I still give it like a pretty high 4.5 stars because I think the only reason why it doesn't get 4 stars because I thought the third act is a little too goofy. Like,
Hey,
the third act got a little stupid.
Hey Luke, I got something to tell you. We all die, bro. You either kill yourself or you get killed. What you gonna do?
You either kill or you be killed. Let's see.
What?
Hey Jason, what's up, brother? How's it going?
What's up, Jason?
Okay, what's with the fucking balloons here?
Gonna
Let's
put
go back
you
and see
in
me.
a birthday suit.
Nice, Michael.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Just saw Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. What a great movie. Jason, I love you, dude.
Good.
So good.
Good watches. Good shit. Right. Yeah.
What, dude? Why does nobody talk about The Covenant anymore, dude? It's so
It was
good.
I saw it pop up on a couple of best of lists. I think like IndieWire had it.
I should have
good.
put that as an honorable mention though for when we did the stream on Friday. I should have put that as an honorable mention. I feel stupid for that now.
I gave it a 4.5, so it wouldn't necessarily be an honorable mention on mine, but it was really good. It's
Like-
one I recommend full-heartedly. I sent it to you, by the way.
Yeah, I'll look into that probably after we're done here because I did also want to say to also respond to his comment of the Covenant. I was gonna say, Grant, I think you might know, but guess how many times I've seen The Covenant?
At least twice.
3 times.
That's a lot for that movie. It's kind of a sad movie.
But it's one of those films that it's like, it fascinated me. So it's like, I want to go back and revisit it to kind of, like, not just learn more about this story, just rewatching it, but also, you know, because honestly, when I watched it the first time, like, I was just, like, in awe of what I was seeing. Even though I only gave it 4 stars the first time I saw it. The second time, it's gotten better for me. Like,
yeah.
So it's like, well, and also kind of it's biased since I saw it on my birthday, so.
Yeah.
It was my birthday movie. Now, could you imagine, like, because honestly, Grant, like, I was gonna say, like, could you imagine if I saw Big George Foreman on my birthday? That would probably be ranked even higher than The Covenant. Like,
yeah.
But
And
it's not that great, but it's fine. Like, I like it.
The Covenant's better by a mile.
The Covenant is like,
yeah.
The Covenant's much deeper. Like,
The Covenant,
and it favors characters first over war. Like,
here's the thing, I thought Big George Foreman was fine. It was a perfectly fine movie. Covenant's a good movie.
The Covenant is like,
yeah.
The Covenant, like, I don't. This might be a weird comparison. It's like, The Covenant is like Saving Private Ryan compared to Big George Foreman. Like,
and not to say Big George Foreman was bad or anything, but it was good for a faith-based movie. Like
an actually good faith-based movie, if you can believe that.
Right. It wasn't hateful, which was
exactly
refreshing.
Let's see, favorite. Which one's your favorite? Suzume, Pope's Exorcist, Sisu, or Bo's Afraid? Sisu.
Wait, what were the options?
Suzume, Pope's Exorcist, Sisu, or Bo is Afraid?
Suzume.
I'm going. Bo is Afraid is a close contention, but I need to rewatch Bo is Afraid.
Bo is Afraid's really good, but also I know it's technically not a great movie. I kind of dug The Pope's Exorcist a lot more than I expected. It was fun.
I gave that one. I haven't rewatched it since June, but I think I gave that one 4 stars.
I'm pretty sure I gave it 4 too because it was just like, look, it's cheesy and it's.
I think he only gave it 3.5.
Well, even then, like it knows exactly what it is and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Also, it's a much better exorcism movie than the Exorcist movie we got this year.
I knew for sure it was going to be the better one of the two. I knew it. From the moment I saw the Pope's Exorcist and I realized that Believer was coming out, I was like,
when I saw the trailer,
I'm calling it right now. The Pope's Exorcist is going to be better.
When I saw the trailer for the Pope's Exorcist, I said, "Oh, great! Pray for the devil too." And then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, this is fun." Oh, Russell Crowe, big fat old Russell Crowe on a Vespa, talking in a bad Italian accent. Like, okay, I'm in. And then, wrong fucking priest. I'm like, okay, I'm in.
Like, at least Julius Avery was actually aware of the material he was tackling. Like,
yeah. Also, much better Julius Avery movie than Samaritan.
Samaritan kind of sucked.
Samaritan sucks. Overlord, however, is fucking awesome. That's still his best movie.
Have you seen the movie, have you seen Son of a Gun with Ewan McGregor and Brenton Thwaites?
I have. That was also pretty good.
That's a great movie. I love Son of a Gun, but nothing will, like, out of Julius Avery's filmography, nothing will beat Overlord.
Overlord is fucking awesome.
That's a great film.
It's
like,
awesome.
Here's how I rank his films best to worst. Overlord, Son of a Gun, Pope's Exorcist, Samaritan. Easy.
It's so good that I'm glad that it didn't turn out to be a Cloverfield movie. Like, I'm glad that J.J. Abrams was smart enough to, like, let it be its own thing and just be a really cool fucking.
Oh, let's see. Pull of April, Super Mario Brothers, Evil Dead, Big George, Are You There? And Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Mario, easily for me. I don't know. Call me a fanboy all you want, people. I don't give a shit.
Well, with all due respect to you, fuck all that shit. Margaret, all the way, is the best.
I haven't rewatched it since theaters, which I obviously need to.
It's great.
But...
It's my number 10 of the year. Anyway, real quick, this is my response to those who say that Big George Foreman is better than The Covenant.
During the pandemic.
Watch. Dude, it's not even the best John Magaro movie from this year.
Not even. Over
That would be
Past Lives, bro?
Yeah,
Hell
that
to
would
the
be Past
no.
Lives.
I was
have
gonna
not
say,
seen- I haven't
but I was
seen
gonna
Showing
say,
Up.
Grant,
I heard it was good. I haven't seen Showing Up yet, but I heard it's good.
Grant, I was gonna say, speaking on Zach Goller, which by the way, I love you, bro, for this. You want to know what movie I was actually shocked to see actually crack into his top 20 best of the year?
Was it Past Lives?
No, he still hasn't seen it. I've been telling him to watch it. Like,
Watch it, Zach.
I know, I've been trying to tell him to watch. At least Millen has seen it.
I can't believe you've done this.
But okay, let me give you a hint. It's animated. Obviously not Across the Spider-Verse. That was in his top 5. I'm thinking only into the top 20.
If it's Mario, I'm gonna freaking smack my camera.
It is.
God damn it! Damn it!
It's Mario. And bro, when I saw that, I was like, bro, I am so freaking proud of you. Like, why? What were you thinking it was gonna be?
Yeah, all you fanboy nerds need to freaking get off my dick about Mario. I liked Mario. I just didn't think it was a
I'm
masterpiece.
sorry. I love Mario. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not talking about you, Luke. It's just like, why 4.5 stars? Because it didn't have a plot. It wasn't a movie. It was which is fine. It's an Easter egg hunt. Fine. It's a fun Easter egg hunt. It's not deep. There's nothing emotionally engaging about it. It's just, oh, Mario, find the princess. It's just Mario. It's like watching a level of Mario, which again is fun. You know what my response to this is? You've disappointed me for the last time, Ponto.
Just only because that Zach Goller literally has Super Mario Brothers in his top 20, bro.
Zach, you've sold out your thespian cred. You haven't seen Past Lives, and you let that giant Nintendo commercial in your top 20. How dare
Cut the
you.
man some slack, dude. He's
so
a busy guy.
disappointed in you, Scholar. I am so disappointed in you.
Cut the man some slack, dude. He's a busy guy. Like
It's
he
2
didn't
hours.
get around to seeing that, so cut the slack, man.
2 fucking hours of your life that you need to dedicate to a film. For shame, sir. For shame.
Well,
All
cut
right.
him some slack. He's at least seen the holdovers.
Luke, I'm joking, obviously. Well, I'm not
But you
joking
gotta
about
understand,
Past
though,
Lives.
Grant. He's a busy guy. He doesn't have time to see everything.
Luke, yes, I'm being a smartass. In case you haven't noticed, it's
I
called
could
a
literally
shit.
tell just by
It's
the
called
just by the
shit
tone.
posting. Because I liked Mario, but my thing is like, to be fair, I am joking about the hyperbole of it all. But for real, Zach, watch Past Lives. It's really good. I'm telling you, you'd really like it. When you have 2
But
hours,
also a lot of the
set aside-
entries on his some of the entries on his list kind of play into the fun factors. So that's kind of why he has Mario on his list. So, but I don't blame him.
Here's the thing, though, and it's a more egregious problem with migration than it was with that, but that's kind of my problem with a lot of elimination stuff is even when it's good, like Mario was good, it doesn't engage my other senses. It's just a cartoon. Like there's nothing. The idea of putting it on a best of list, again, I'm not saying that for you that's fine, but for me, I'm not saying people shouldn't if they want to. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying for me, people who are wondering, Grant, why don't you have it? It's the fact that like there has to be, for me personally, that little extra spice on it for me to really give it that extra oomph. And Mario Rid just didn't have that for me. I liked it. It was a fun movie. Yeah, I'm saying like it has to have that extra zazz. But again, literally, my friend called me on the phone and goes, "Why isn't Mario on your top 25?" And I'm just like, "Because I saw 25 movies that I like better than Mario. What do you want from me?" "Oh, but Mario, dude, it's okay. It doesn't make the movie bad. The movie's still good, even if it's not on my list. It's fine." You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that people shouldn't be allowed to have it. I'm just saying I should be allowed not to have it. and not get in trouble.
I didn't
for it.
say you're not allowed to not have it on there.
I'm not saying you, Luke. I'm just saying that, like, I've gotten a lot of people telling me, like, you should have that on your list. I'm like, dude, that's what your list is for.
There's other
Put it
movies
off.
you liked more, dude, and that's fine.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying too. It's the same with Across the Spider-Verse, which I love that movie. It's even higher
Exactly. Same here, dude.
But when you see almost 300 movies, 25 of them are gonna be better than Mario, even in a year with less good movies. That's usually the way it goes. When you see that many movies, and so many of them are good, you know what I mean? Like,
there's bound to be other ones that either you would rewatch more or ones that hit you harder than either Mario or Across the Spider-Verse. Like,
Mario was fun. I had fun with it as a Mario fan, but I wasn't walking out of it thinking about it in any serious way after it was over, other than, well, gee, that was a fun time. You know what I mean? It wasn't that I didn't like the movie. I liked it a lot. It was better than I was expecting it to be. It was better than... But even, like, as much as I tease about Top Gun Maverick, even something like Top Gun Maverick emotionally engaged me more than Mario. My thing with it is more like, okay, Godzilla -1, for instance, or Barbie. Those are movies that you could argue are getting praised a lot and are big successes, so why do they need to be on the list? Because the reason they need to be on the list is two reasons. One, they fulfilled the goal they set out to do, which is to be a great Godzilla and or Barbie movie. What made them really special and worthy of a list is that they had something extra as well. There was more to it than that. Mario went above and beyond in fulfilling its goal in the first category of being a really good Mario movie. But it didn't have that something extra for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like... You see what I mean? It's not that I'm saying the movie's bad. I'm not saying the movie is terrible. It's the same way I feel about Ninja Turtles. I enjoyed Ninja Turtles, but it was missing that extra juice for me. There was something about it that just wasn't quite... I couldn't quite come around to adoring it the way that the majority adored it. That doesn't mean I didn't like it. That doesn't mean I wouldn't recommend it to people or I don't think it's a good movie, because I do. But... You know what I'm saying?
But also, can I also point this out here really quick?
Yeah.
There's this one person I found on YouTube that did a top 10 worst, and you actually want to know what his number one worst film of the year was?
Was it Mario?
Thank Christ, no.
Was it Turtles?
Also, thank Christ, no.
Because, see, neither of those are worthy of being on a worst of list at all, because they're not bad movies. If you put those on a worst of list, I'd say you haven't seen enough bad movies. Because
or basically you don't like you like really shitty movies.
Or, like, okay.
I'll give you another guess.
Even if you hate Mario, though, if you hate Mario but you've seen things like Meg 2 and Expendables and you still think those are worthy of being in the top 10, like, get out of here. Come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's worse things than Super Mario Brothers, people. There's way worse.
1,000%.
But I'll give you another guess.
If it's Nimona, I'm gonna throw my.
It's not. It's not.
It's not The Boy and the Heron, is it?
Nope.
Suzume?
Nope.
Is it Elemental?
Nope.
You said it's animated, yes?
Yes.
Migration?
Nope, that's not it either.
Covered the waterfront. Don't even fucking tell. It's Across the Spider-Verse, isn't it?
Yep.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Not on me, dude. Not me.
Not
you know that.
This guy you're referring to.
Because and you want to know what he said about Across the Spider-Verse?
Across the Spider-Verse is a great movie. Like,
but no, you want to know what he said though?
What?
He said that the animation was so bad it made Norm of the North and Food Fight look like Studio Ghibli movies. I'm not joking you. That's what he said.
Luke, I know you're not joking. That's a shit post. there's no way he can say that sincerely. He's being a smartass. There is no way he thinks that's true. There is no universe. There is none. Where he
There's a couple other movies that I know also made his top 10 worst that I also loved, which were or that I liked or loved, which were Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. But that's on a lot of people's worst list, and I don't get that at all.
Which, again, like, it's not a perfect movie, but worst of? No, bro. I think a lot of that is just...
Oh, yeah, and another one, this one also broke my heart. Missing.
Again, like, it's not a perfect movie, but it was really good. Like, really good.
Oh, wait, this one's also making a lot of people's worst list. The Marvels.
Again, it's a movie that I kind of understand the criticisms, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
I mean, I was just looking at it as a fun superhero ride, and that's what I got out of it.
But the other thing is, you got to remember, Luke, you got to filter out people who have baby brain, baby brain, where anything with chicks in it is inherently bad. Don't you know this by now? If Phoebe Waller-Bridge has any involvement, it means it's bad. Do you get it yet? Obviously, I'm being a smartass, but do you get it yet?
I knew that already. If
Brie Larson's in it, that means that watching it opens up the seventh seal and unleashes the hordes of hell. Don't you know this yet? Brie Larson breathing in a movie automatically makes it evil. Because she's Brie Larson, even though she did nothing. But Brie Larson...
That's like saying the same thing about Rachel Zegler with Hunger Games.
Right. Exactly.
Or hell, even West Side Story for that matter.
Hey, Luke. If there's a trans or gay person in a movie, it automatically means it's shit because by the virtue of there being a trans or gay person. Do you get it yet? If the person isn't white, the movie's bad. And if they're both not white and also a woman and also gay and or trans, it's even worse. Don't you get it yet? I'm a baby. I'm a man baby. Baby man baby. Doctor Who. Doctor Who has never had LGBTQ issues in them. Not in its entire 50 years, even though its lead character is technically non-binary. But Doctor Who doesn't have gay stuff in it. I'm a baby, and I can't handle my baby things being taken from me and made worse in my eyes, because I'm an ignorant
Oh my
baby.
God, bro.
David Tennant, you betrayed me for the last time. Five Nights at Freddy's is a better movie than Of an Age because there's no gay people in it, because I'm a baby.
Fuck off.
I'm so sick of this discourse. It's killing film criticism. It really is. You know what I mean?
Like,
That
bro,
is the
really?
stupidest reason to dislike a movie I've ever heard. That it's not a white guy. Look, other people exist other than white guys. I hate to break
that'd be like saying freaking
Right.
What's a good one? Like The Creator's a piece of shit when it's actually a really great movie.
Oh, because the little girl's Asian and she's not a white person, which means that and
Oh yeah,
the
John
lead
David
character's
Washington is black, like that. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. If a black filmmaker makes a movie satirizing black stereotypes called The American Society of Magical Negroes, it's racist toward white people because it's about a guy who's hired to help a white guy and ends up falling in love with his girl. It's racist to white people because
I'll be right back,
white
man.
people are never
keep going.
racist to African Americans.
You can keep going for a minute, man. I'll be right back.
I'm done. It's just stupid. I find this whole thing really stupid.
Instant bullshit.
Just get the freaking welcome to the year 2020. Well, in a couple hours, 2024. Happy New Year. Welcome to reality. Like, fuck off. Deal with it, chuds. It's not 1924. It's 2024. The world is not going to stop spinning because there's a female co-lead in Indiana Jones, especially considering the fact that in 2 out of the 4 other movies, there is a female sidekick in Indiana Jones movies that is written in a very similar manner to Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character, and nobody gave a shit. Just saying. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb.
Boo, bitches.
Boo, bitches. Luke, Luke, there's something I need to tell you.
What
Luke,
is
Luke,
this,
there's
my
something.
bee?
Luke, there's something I need to tell you. Uncle Luke, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
Meg 2 The Trench is a great movie because there's shark in it. I'm a baby. May December is so much worse than Dur 2 The Dur because it's directed by a gay man. I'm a baby. I'm a baby.
That sounds like a fucking 12-year-old dude.
Yeah, look at all of YouTube except the majority, a very small minority you and I are a part of. That's what they sound like. Baby, I'm a baby. There's no such thing as subtext.
Expendables is a great movie.
It's
worse than the Iron Claw.
This is May December. May December is a really shitty
The
movie.
Iron Claw's for babies.
May December is a really shitty movie because it's a movie about a pedophilic relationship. I know it's trying to criticize that relationship and portray it as a bad thing, but the fact that it's explored at all makes it part of pedophile Hollywood. He's trying to trick you. Go watch Expendables. It's better. Satire doesn't exist. I don't get satire.
Fuck.
Get away from
Go watch
get
the
away
Fairy
with your
There's nothing better
unmarked
than
van,
that.
Todd
There's nothing
Haynes.
better than that movie.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a so much better movie than Across the Spider-Verse because Across the Spider-Verse is creative and thoughtful and moving, but there's a part with a trans flag in it. I can't deal with trans people existing. Five Nights at Freddy's is the best movie ever. I'm a baby.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty good, man. But I don't know, man.
I'd much rather see what Tucker Carlson has to say. Tucker Carlson, hi, I'm Tucker Carlson and I'm a baby. And to show how shameless I'm becoming, I'm doing a Christmas interview where I interview Kevin Spacey because I've torpedoed my career to such a degree that Kevin Spacey, the pedophile, is my only friend. Merry Christmas, I'm Tucker Carlson, and I'm a baby, and I'm pathetic, and I'm stupid, and not smart, and shouldn't be on television.
Oh my god.
I'm a baby. I know that I sound like a baby, Kevin Spacey, but don't try to lure me in your unmarked van. I'm actually 45.
I'm a baby.
not actually-
Spinning Gold is the best movie ever.
Nefarious is the best movie ever because it sticks into all those dirty liberal libtards. I'd much rather watch this than something like, I don't know, something like Past Lives. I mean, yeah, it's thoughtful and it's deep and it's about longing, but the thing is, the two leads are Asian and the third lead is Jewish. Liberal Hollywood. I'd much rather watch Nefarious. It's a much better movie. I'm a baby.
And if you couldn't tell, by the way, everybody, in case if anybody's not playing the joke, we're being idiots.
In case you haven't noticed.
We're being idiots, so...
Oh, wait a second. I completely forgot. They don't understand satire, which is why they all hate May December. Hey, babies, guess what? We're lying for humorous effect. It's called being a smartass. Because we're making fun of you, you twerps.
Or basically,
Charles,
I would honestly want to
wait a
make fun of the
second.
people.
Luke,
Grant,
I just
let me-
realized something. I realized something. Charles Melton gave a great performance in May December, but here's the thing, he's Asian. And I don't like Asian, and it's a pedophile movie. Stop trying to lure my children in the van, Todd Haynes. I'm a baby, and yet I have children to be afraid of.
Like, you want to know, if somebody told me, like, flat out to my face that they hate Past Lives, you want to know what I would say?
You're a sad person, and you need help.
You need to fucking go to therapy.
Yeah, you really do.
Like, you need to go to therapy, dude.
I don't need therapy.
Not only if you don't cry, but if you don't have a smile on your face by the end of that movie, you're a coward. Like,
You know what the best movie of the year was? South Park Into the Panderverse. Yeah, some of the subtextual humor I didn't understand, But Cartman's so funny. He's sticking it to
The
Kathleen
best
Kennedy.
movie of the year.
Cartman is Kathleen Kennedy scares me because she's a woman who
Hey,
makes
the best movie of the
movies.
year is The Baker. The Baker was actually fun. It's badass. And now they're like Dewan.
They make fun of Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy is the Antichrist. She's she woman of the SS. And I know and why? Because she makes Star Wars movies. And I can't handle Star Wars being different because I'm a baby. Last Jedi is a total piece of shit. Not like The Rise of Skywalker. That movie's amazing. Oh, by the way, hey, Luke, something else I want to tell you. I love Cartman. It's so funny when he sticks it to Kathleen Kennedy. He's my hero. What do you mean he dressed up as a Nazi and is actually more often than not a villain on that show? I don't understand that because I'm a baby and he's making fun of Kathleen Kennedy and I don't understand subtextual satire because I'm a baby. I don't even know what those words meant. I'm a baby. Yeah, Cartman funny.
Grant, have I not told you that I loved your comedy with that?
Yeah, baby.
No,
This
dude.
is gonna be true. We have descended into knock at your bitch's cabin 2, owning the freaking alt-right tards.
This shit's gonna be, dude. This shit's gonna be online. Like,
Yes.
but if people actually like this kind of stuff, then we'll just keep doing it. Like,
jokingly confusing people like, see, he said it. Todd Haynes is trying to lure my children into a van. I'm like, it's called being a smartass, dumbasses.
like I'm being a smartass, you're being a dumbass.
And as my father always used to say to me, it's better to be a smartass than a dumbass, dumbass. He actually said that too when I was growing up. It was wonderful. It's my favorite saying of his.
I mean, you might be right.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
He's definitely not wrong though, dude. Like I'll give your dad credit for that though, dude. He's not wrong. Like,
Better to be a smartass. It's always better to be a smartass than a dumbass, you dumbass.
I'll just tell that to my kids.
I like I don't like the Marvels. I like Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Yes, I'm kind of mad that Amber Heard was in it, but other than that, it was pretty great.
Oh, fuck.
I like it so much better than the Marvels because it's 30 minutes long.
I love the Exorcist Believer. It's better than Totally Killer. Totally Killer was cringe. Exorcist was a good movie.
Totally Killer was clever, smart, and funny. But here's the thing. It had gay characters in it, and it had satire. I don't get satire. More pea soup. Extra shit for Reaver. My shit. Number 1. I'm a baby.
Grant, once again, you win, dude. You win.
Hey, Luke.
I love you, dude.
Teddy's Christmas was a much better Christmas movie than It's a Wonderful Knife. I mean, yes, It's a Wonderful Knife had Justin Long being hilarious.
It's a wonderful knife. It's the worst movie of
And a
10.
really clever twist on things, but here's the thing. 2 girls kiss in it, and the one girl's aunt has a girlfriend. I don't want gay stuff in my movie.
Cool movie,
you know.
But there's lesbians in it. I don't like that. I would rather watch Megan Fox get along with Jason Statham. Did you like that one? Did you like that one?
And then Jason Statham is in the nosebleeds like, hey mate, don't drag me into this. Fuck you. I had a bad year.
But, Grant, I just wanted to say though, did you like that one?
Yes. No, the Totally Killer is totally cringe. You know what we're doing? I just realized what we're doing. We're doing freaking Game Grumps doing the spoof of Angry Video Game Nerd. That's what we're doing. Wow, this movie sucks gorilla dicks. This movie's cock-a-dookie poo-poo.
Cock-a-dookie poo-poo.
This game's a bunch of poopy ass.
It was a piece of shit. It wasn't fun. It was stupid. I think it was food tight.
Mom, where's my energy drink?
Hey, Grant.
Not chocolate milk, Mom. Chocolate milk's for pussies.
Hey, Grant, don't you remember? Mommy, can we have Greg and Riley at home? Oh shit! Wait. Reverse it. I did it wrong. Mommy, can we have Greg and Riley?
Camp Hideout is a much better comedy than Bottoms. I mean, Bottoms is very, very fun and clever and original. But Camp Hideout says that Jesus is good. I love Jesus. I'm a baby. My mom says I love Jesus. So I love Jesus.
And I'm banned. And I'm banned
queer
gay
characters.
people
I
in
don't
it.
like queer
Without
characters.
lesbians.
Too much sexual humor. Too much gay stuff. I'm a baby.
Too much sexual human joyride. There's
Oh
too
my
much sexual
God.
human strays.
I'd much rather watch Love Again than Red, White, and Royal Blue. Love Again is stupid and has Skittles in it. Oh, Skittles. I like Skittles. But Red, White, and Royal Blue, yeah, it's better written and funnier and has more heart to it. But two boys kissing, ew. I'm a baby. What is this? Middle school theater club? I don't want this in my movies.
Grant. Okay.
Like, you keep your gay ass hand jobs to middle school drama class and leave it out of my cinema.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to die of laughter right now, dude. I really don't.
This movie is cock-a-dookie poo-poo. Baby.
Sisu is cock-a-doodle poo-poo.
I
Expendables is a great movie. Make To the Trench is a great movie.
pooped on my sister's face, and she said it was better than this movie.
You said it was better than Sisu. Sisu's the dumbest movie ever.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby.
Dude, we've descended into silliness in a way that we haven't since Knock Knock at Your Bitch's Cabin. It's been almost a year.
I think
Okay.
we've just genuinely topped ourselves with that.
Yeah, let's call it a night. I'm pooped, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I
like-
gotta get some bed, dude, because I gotta work in the morning, man.
Speaking of poop, look at this piece of shit called Killers of the Flower Moon. I mean, it's clever and everything, but it's about native people. I don't want anybody who's not white.
Oh, wait, hold on. You want a good one?
I'll watch The Blind Side instead.
Hey, Grant, you want a good one?
Yep.
That's why the meter is clear. Like, it's got some good stuff in it and all, but it's got a black man character, because I'm a baby.
I mean, I went to go see The Color Purple, and even though I saw all the trailers, I still walked out mad. Why? Well, because it's a movie that I was told the black characters were going to be in it, but I wasn't informed that it was going to be the whole movie. And there were going to be girl-on-girl kissing in this movie. I'm a baby.
I'm a baby. Okay.
And also, and this is actually a good point. Also, why the fuck, if it's a musical, do they not tell you it's a musical in the trailer? They started singing and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I couldn't deal with it. I walked out. I'm a baby.
Hold on. I think The Little Mermaid got some good music. It's a well-written film. It's got good emotion, good romance. But I can't watch it because of the black main character, because I'm a baby.
But, like, okay, this is the best one, and this is what we're going to end with.
Okay, we're going to end this one off.
This is the super baby response. Super
Okay.
Weenie Head Spears version. All right.
Bring it.
Hi, I'm Ben Shapiro. Now, here, let me explain to you something, okay? Let me say hypothetically that I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. But here's the thing. This movie is not fantastic, okay? Because it hates men. It hates men. And I'm going to break this dream house and set this Barbie doll on fire, a grown-ass man who bought these expensive products. I'm going to burn them to tell you how, aside from production design, Barbie is the worst thing to happen to cinema since movie 33. And I'll explain to you why. Margot Robbie is very attractive. But here's the thing. She's not Barbie. She's a human being, not a doll. First strike on this movie. Ryan Gosling. Yeah, he's funny and clever and charming, but here's the thing. he's playing a male character in a Barbie movie, so he's not the focus, and that makes me mad because men should be the focus of every movie, even ones directed by women, and also women shouldn't direct movies. Greta Gerwig more like, oh dear God, I wish I was Noah Baumbach, who she's married to, who also wrote this movie, but she's a chick, so therefore she can't direct movies. I'm a baby. I'm Ben Shapiro. Go watch Lady Ballers. It's a much better movie. And by that I mean, for those who are listening, no, do not. Lady Ballers is not a better movie. Watch Barbie. I just want to make this clear. I know we've had a lot of fun tonight. Do not watch that horrible transphobic piece of shit, Lady Ballers. I just want to make that clear. I'm not endorsing that movie. Fuck off. Okay, take care, everyone. We live, we love, we lie. Where my pussy at? Bye.
All right. See you, everybody.